Let me ask you something. When you come in on Monday and you're not feeling real well, does anyone ever say to you, sounds like someone has a case of the Mondays?
No. No, man. Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Coming to you live from Studio 5, high atop the Meadowbrook Building in Metro West Massachusetts. It's the Wicked Pisser Show. Good evening. It is 9:45 Eastern Bumper time.
That's right.
And I'm Byron.
And I'm Bumper.
And you're listening to a Wicked Pisser Show, show number
39. That sounds right.
Could be.
Yeah. If it's not, we'll fix it later on.
We'll fix it in editing.
That's right. That's usually what we do.
Because that's us.
Jesus, bro.
You just opening a can over there?
No, I'm trying to get into my little koozie here.
Oh. See, these are the things you need to do for the pre-show.
Before, I don't know, right? What?
See, hold on. Okay, there we go.
Nice. Very nice.
You know how long I've been waiting to do that?
5 minutes.
Yeah, about that. And it was
Since
the
your last
longest
time.
5 minutes of my life. Unfortunately, we do not have Allie here tonight.
No. She's a little upset. Rightfully so, I guess.
This is kind of a spur-of-the-moment kind of show.
Yeah, it was. It's spur of the moment type thing. I honestly didn't think I'll be able to make it. I was out with the family all day and night. And,
See, that's your problem. You keep on hanging out with the family.
I know, right?
Come on. Be like me.
Kick them to the curb.
Yeah, just
move
guys
on.
got to go.
Yeah. So we are live. We are on Spreaker. Spreaker does work for about 2/3 of what we want it to work for. But you can call. We can have a great discussion. People will hear it. You just won't hear some sound effects and whatnot. But
What, for Spreaker?
no, for Skype.
Oh, Skype.
So the Skype line is open.
Our
They give
telephone
us-
line.
Oh, that's right. We got to get away from Skype, right?
Yep.
Our phone line is open, 774-314-7044. Again, that's 774-314-7044.
And he can do that without even looking
That's
at
right.
a piece of paper.
Uh-huh. So at least I didn't blurt out Byron's cell phone number on that one.
Hey, I almost did that one night.
I almost did one a couple of times myself.
That-
Yes, Jen, we're late. That's up. That was me. I was still,
Holy shnikes.
I was still trying to get Skype to work better, but clearly the only solution is going to be to make that a separate item on a separate computer.
yeah, I guess so.
It's the only way it's going to work because it's a secondary audio. So
I think we're going to, we'll get
so
another
we'd have to
computer.
figure out. We are.
I
Going,
have an old computer somewhere.
So also, when you have another computer and another board, it also will be easier to have additional inputs, outputs.
Yeah. Wait till we get a 12-track mixer.
I know, right?
Oh.
We're on a 4-jacker here, and that thing's full.
Four-jacker.
Full. We have a lot of these other in and outs. We just don't know what the fuck they do. Honestly, we got this board. We play with it, but I mean, a lot of it we wouldn't know how to hook it up. Yeah, that's Byron's favorite part. Yeah, it makes a turning point jealous.
A little bit, yeah, because they can't do stuff like, hello?
Anyone there?
No, we're at the turning point channel. Let's go back.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'll be down the other end of the hall.
Here we go. Now let's go to the Wicked Pisser Show. It's a much bigger room in here.
Wow. Those
Just
are
as
nice lights.
Just as empty. But,
Yeah, but all those fancy lights that Bumper bought.
a couple, yeah.
We like a lot. We love lights.
lights. I
Bumper
got-
loves lights.
He does.
Yeah, that's how we give. So we keep our vitamin C up and
Yeah. Andy.
we give that illumination.
Just want to throw that out. It was Powerglide that brought us in with I Just Want.
Yep.
Great
Open up a
band
power
out of-
glide. Kind of give a couple minute buffer there. Some people can
Bumper
join
likes
us.
the buffer.
I like the buffer. I like give it a couple minutes to let people say, "Oh, hey, they're on. Let me get to my phone, get my headphones, or whatever you're going to do, wherever you're going to listen to it." So I don't know if you're the only one listening, Jen. You could be. Given stats, you're probably not. But who the hell am I to say?
I don't see this as live. I don't
It
know.
is live. Anyone there? Hello.
Oh, okay. Now I refreshed the page.
But I don't know. What'd you do today, man? Anything good?
I conserved energy
You slept today.
a little bit. Yeah, there's a little bit of sleep.
There you go. Much needed, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. One of those. I got to tell you, I got to come up with. Now I work overnights.
Yeah.
I clean beer vats, and it's it's a job that you have to be specially trained for. Put up with the amount of bleach smell that I smell every night, but I know. But yeah, no, and you had the whole family out.
We went to see the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny photos. That was our day. We did a few other things, and
so you went to a shopping mall.
Went to the mall. We did a few other things.
You know how long
it's been dinner? Yeah,
since I've been in a mall.
Long enough? Too long, probably. Not long enough.
Well, I have Amazon now, so I don't need them all.
No, but it's just a nice way to get out with the family.
I could shop in my underwear and socks if I want to.
It's
like mall security didn't like when I show up in my underwear and socks.
I bet. Yeah.
Oh.
Or smoking while eating a sandwich in the food court. Yeah.
They don't like that.
No, they frown upon it. It was an article I saw. It's probably a couple weeks old, but it's funny. That's why I shared. Is a gentleman, it's a 52-year-old employee, was. Nope, sorry, I got it wrong. 48-year-old employee was accidentally mistaken for a 52-year-old corpse. The 48-year-old worked for the morgue. Okay.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, the 48-year-old worked for the morgue. Had worked a double shift, whatever, decided to take a nap on one of the gurneys, I assume.
Oh.
In a short time later, or after, while he was sleeping, another employee came and mistaken him as being the corpse of a 52-year-old man that had died in a car accident, and didn't confirm toe tag, nothing. Just, wheel the thing right over to the cremation system there, and just right in he went. Closed the door, fired it up, and then they heard screaming for about 3 or 4 minutes. Had no idea where that was coming from until they figured it out. When they stopped it, it was too
Bob's
late.
burning.
Pretty much.
I heard about that. Now,
Henry Johnson.
Normally, I'd say it's kind of hard to fathom that. I do sleep the sleep of the dead, though, when I do sleep.
Yeah.
If I'm all, chemicaled up and...
Like I said, they heard him screaming for a few minutes. They had no idea what it was. Well, after the fact, they figured it out. By the time they figured it out, he was already ashes. So, I could not think of a more cruel way to die. Waking up in an oven, basically, at, whatever thousands of degrees it is.
I'm going to make sure my French bread pizzas are dead from now on before I put them in the oven.
So, that was somewhere in Texas, I believe. But, yeah, that's not cool. Another one I saw is a gentleman was kicked out of an all-you-can-eat buffet. He had consumed more than 50 pounds of food.
Was it Frankie Rizzo?
No, but this did happen in Springfield, Mass.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, this guy got kicked out of an all-you-can-eat buffet, and he's suing the Golden Corral Corporation.
Oh, I heard about that.
For $2 million for false advertising after being let out. Apparently, he says he's on a fixed income, so he takes advantage of the buffet when he can.
When you can.
That's exactly what he was saying. But the problem was he had spent about 7 hours at the restaurant. So basically, he was staying all day to get his 3 meals. They estimated he ate between 50 to 70 pounds of food. For God knows, I don't know how much you think. I forget how much it was. But at Golden Corral, I don't know, it's like a $13 thing. I don't know.
I don't think I've ever actually been there.
So he's all like distraught about it and whatnot. So he's suing for $2 million. But yeah, you can't. A lot of people mistaken that. It happens. It does happen more often than you believe. Kind of like the lady suing McDonald's years ago for the hot coffee. Getting burnt by hot coffee.
Now, there's actually a HBO documentary out there about that particular, and I enjoyed watching it.
I can agree to the complaint somewhat. It's because coffee there is a the temperature excessive. There is a point where it just becomes excessive.
Sure, but everybody's got cup holders in their cars.
Yeah, right.
You don't put a cup of hot coffee between your legs.
Right. And then
I don't know anybody who's ever done that.
Then it spills and you blame, well, you got hot coffee, okay? Even whatever it was, if it was excessively hot, which even then is only going to be about 10 degrees, it's still going to burn. It's going to hurt like a son of a bitch either way. But, I don't know. Tiger Lily, what's up? Yep, I know. I was late. And Black Dog Gizzard is on.
Hey, now.
What's up, Giz? I know they were talking about the Pizza Fest on their show last night. I was in and out of listening. I didn't listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, I didn't get.
I couldn't. Family things would keep me busy. But they were talking. Still trying to nail down, a time, a date, which I think is going to be like the second or third week of June. That to me makes sense.
I'm thinking we could take a train.
There you go.
Catch a train out, rent a car.
Yeah.
Rent a van. We're going to need some van for our beer.
Yeah, right. Get a train, get off the train, rent a van, go to the Packy. Right? Yep. Find a Packy, load up, and then we'll head over.
So, all right, so I wonder how long a train trip is from Boston to... Did you calculate that? Can you drink on a train?
Oh, they have bars on the train.
They have bars on the train.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Let me tell you something. I went... speaking of bars on things, I went to Newport one time.
Yeah.
By the ferry from Providence. Oh. Got on the ferry, we got away from the dock, and I went downstairs to get a bag of chips. And I went, ooh. You have cans of Bud Light there. Yes. They're $1.95. Oh, I'll have two, please. And I grabbed two, and
that worked for you, huh?
Public transportation in Rhode Island, which includes the ferries, and they sell booze on the boat.
You were a happy camper.
So I went up to the top deck, and I was there with my ex-brother-in-law, and I said, hey, have a beer on me. He's like, where'd you get those? Someone's going to yell at you. And I'm like, no, they sell them on the boat. Oh, man, I was so excited. So I got a little bit of news.
Go for it.
Coming, this hits close to my heart. The question from the Birmingham Mail, which is birminghammail.co.uk, has the Cody TV website been seized by U.S. authorities, or is it an April Fool's joke?
Oh.
Yeah, their webpage popped up with the ICE warning on it that it's been seized. Cody's looking into it right now. Apparently...
Somebody hacked it?
Well, there's that, but also ICE has been going around grabbing stores that are selling the Cody boxes.
Oh.
Cody, in and of itself, is not the problem. Cody is an open source application that runs on the Android platform.
The violin playing here.
Now,
same thing happened to Napster.
There are people who write. No, Napster did it all themselves. Cody, all it is I have Cody, and I've got movies backed up on a hard drive.
Yeah.
Hooked up to my Wi-Fi setup. Any
feds listening? He didn't say that.
No, they're my movies. They're backed up.
Okay.
I took my movies and I backed them up because one day I figured. I mean, I had done this years ago. They look really crappy because back then the technology wasn't the best in the world. But so you're allowed to back up your own movie collection. I even have a couple of videotapes that I did that too. That took a little bit longer than the movies did. But,
so if anyone's looking for a hardcore collection, send $19.95 to the Wicked Pissa Show,
and we'll give you allow you access to the to the Wi-Fi. They're looking into. I guess several people were arrested for selling boxes this past month, and there are judges. Letting internet service providers block access to online servers, which is really kind of frustrating because that's the way TV's going.
Yeah.
And the major media outlets are not doing it right. CBS is CBS All Access.
Right, but they're the ones that are obviously fighting it because they're the one,
because their CBS All Access is failing miserably.
Yeah.
They've promised so much exclusive content.
Yeah.
So far, I'm waiting for the new Star Trek series to come out. Star Trek Discovery. Supposed to be a great show. They've got all the stars all lined up. And it was supposed to come out...
But haven't started production yet, have they?
No, they're supposed to come out a few months back. And then they won't know. We're going to wait till April.
Yeah.
Oh, no, then we're going to wait till September, probably. Yeah, whatever.
A lot of the studios, as well as the other net providers, whether it be Netflix, Hulu,
right,
all those other, they do the same thing. It's they have a lot of original series, but I think it's like when it hits their wallet, when they finally get the dollar bill amount of what that's going to cost, maybe we won't. And a lot of times, even the series that they have going now, the successful ones, they're very slow at bringing out the new episodes.
Well, but we're now moved on to binging.
Yeah. But you binge, you watch the whole series like in a day or two or whatever.
A couple of days. It
depends on what it is you're watching.
Yeah,
and what you're doing.
House of Cards is a good 3-day binge, and they haven't let loose any new ones. Orange is the New Black. Nothing new yet that I'm aware of.
No, it's like they start something new, original, but then boom, they take forever to come out with the second season. Same thing with Longmire. I don't know if you watch Longmire. Love Longmire.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta see that. That's they got up to 5 seasons now, I think. Great. Same thing. It was on. I believe it was like a TBS original or something like that. Did really well, but about the 3rd season, I think it was, they canceled it. Netflix picked it up. I think it was Netflix. They picked it up and basically ran it. They, still kept up the viewership and whatnot.
Right.
Increased, if anything. But then again, now instead of doing a 20-episode series like the networks do, Netflix and Hulu, they do like a 10 or 13.
Yeah, I refuse to watch
series.
Hulu.
I love Hulu too. But
Hulu is owned by Comcast.
Yeah.
And that's
Comcast is NBC. I don't know.
Yeah. They're awful. They're becoming the new, what do you call it? Big boy on the block.
Yeah.
And it's like time to knock it off. I don't know. They need to. What pisses me off is you'll watch a show.
Yeah.
They'll play 6 episodes, and then we've canceled it due to low viewership. Pisses me off.
Yeah.
There was a couple of shows out there that were really great, had a lot of promise, and they canceled them. Some of them were from the Battlestar Galactica stuff. They had 2 shows that came out from Battlestar Galactica, and because one of the shows did poorly, they decided to turn the other one that was supposed to be the next great series into a webisode series on YouTube.
Wow.
And they don't give. I don't know how their rating system works, but obviously they're not considering people watching on demand or on DVR.
Oh.
Because the numbers are there. They're there.
Yeah. Quick little, what do we call housekeeping here?
Sure.
Hello to our friend Tammy Tucci, if she's listening. Don't know if you're on there, Tammy. Give us a shout out if you are. I'll check Facebook also shortly. And our buddy Huber, the Huber Experience, Mr. Funny.
Heard his latest show was pretty damn funny.
Yeah, fucking great. He's out there. He might be doing his own show tonight. I don't know. He gets Late Night Experience also. The Huber Experience is doing another one with another gentleman. And shout out to Medicated Pete, if he's out there listening.
Hey, Medicated Pete, how are you?
So, what else? Any others? Turning Point, obviously. They were
Turning
on
Point,
earlier.
obviously. They were on earlier. They had a pretty good show. They had theirs based on April Fools.
Yeah.
The origin of it. And I got to say, Chase just was grinding gears on that show. Not using the mental clutch. It was kind of, yeah, a few minutes later, he'd boom, okay, back to you, LT. And poor LT's just like, you hear him swallow his scotch or whatever he was drinking. It was like, I wasn't expecting that. And no one ever is.
Oh, you got a phone? Hold on. Hi, you're on the Wicked Pizza Show. Who's this?
Hey, it's Tammy. I just heard my shout out. I just got home.
Hey, Tammy, how are you?
What's up, girl?
I just got in. I'm looking at my my Twitter, and I see you guys are broadcasting tonight. What's up with that?
Well, it was a last minute thing, April Fool's thing. We kind of wanted to get it out there. It wasn't planned. It was like the very last minute. I didn't think I'd be able to do anything tonight. I was kind of doing stuff with the family, and I don't know. It was about 7:30ish or whatever, I texted out to Byron, hey, you want to do a show tonight?
And I was just sitting in the studio drinking, so I figured, why not?
Yeah, so that was it, and made it happen. We came on a little later because we have another show, our friends are on a Turning Point. We didn't want to steal all of
No thunder
Chase's.
stolen.
Yeah, we don't want to rub the wrong elbows, so ruffle the feathers. But what's going on with you? Did you do anything good today?
Well, I just got in. I went to a local Mexican restaurant. Or no, wait, it was Cuban. Wait, not Mexican.
Well, they spoke Spanish.
Spanish, yeah, right. Yeah.
Whatever.
Still spicy, yeah. A little
Whatever,
different and
okay.
spicy, yeah.
Yeah, and here I am, and I just flipped on one of my favorite shows on Saturday, and I'm ashamed to tell you,
Uh-oh.
it's Lock Up.
It's a good one there.
Yeah.
It's funny you mentioned it. Go ahead, tell her what we have on.
We got in the studio. We got a Spike TV on, and we got cops on. We're sitting there laughing at the people who got arrested. Trying to figure out with no sound on. It's interesting when you sit there and you're like, well, what are they searching for? And you look at the truck and it's got no cup holders, but a metric ton of trash on the dashboard. And you're like, oh, meth. Definitely looking for meth.
Yeah. Hey, I was talking about the morgue worker earlier that got thrown in, cremated. A girl in Kansas City, 26-year-old morgue worker, was arrested after DNA tested that her newborn child was the result of a necrophiliac intercourse with a corpse. She is a morgue employee. She got knocked up by a stiff, and further investigation found out she has had sex with 60 to 70 other dead bodies.
Come on.
Talk about hard up for a date.
Then Jackson County Medical Examiner. In Kansas.
It must have been. She must have hit them just before rigor mortis let go.
60, dude. 60. She's like 60 plus 60 to 70 dead people.
How do you get pregnant, though?
I don't know. I'm thinking like,
how does he ejaculate?
The body's still fresh. I don't know. I mean, that's all I could think about. It's like still fresh enough that she was able to work that muscle.
Ooh, this one's still warm.
Yeah. Right? But,
Okay.
60, yeah. They accumulated, according to the police chief there, they accumulated enough evidence over the past few months to obtain a warrant for the paternity test, which then confirmed their suspicions that the child was that of a 57-year-old dead man from Texas.
Them there people down in Texas, they don't know what they're messing with.
No, right? That's just...
man.
Good Lord, Bobby, put that down. You don't know where that's been. Good Lord. Oh, that's awful.
Facing a total of 158 charges. That's just... So, I mean, sex... and obviously, there's a term for it, necrophiliac. But, to sit there... I guess I don't understand the other way around. So, if you would speak, as you say, a woman banging a corpse... I could see a man. Not that it makes it any better, but I could see him. But I guess I don't know. If you die, are you gonna die with a boner or what? I don't know. That's
way to go with a smile.
Well,
so that's something I need to know. I guess that's something I need to know.
I work with doctors. I could ask.
Yeah, that would be a good, yeah.
Yeah, like, nothing odd in that conversation. Hey, Doc, question for you.
Black Dog Radio Show.
I'm asking for a friend.
Right, exactly.
Gizzard just chimed in. Things are always bigger in Texas.
Oh, let's see. Handyman Uber says, Tammy, you're going to have the shits. I guess that's from your Cuban restaurant trip.
Cuban, Mexican, or D, all the above.
It was something Spanish. I don't know where it was.
Hey, a couple of tequila shots.
I'm thinking a couple of margaritas came with that too.
Oh, so anyway, what is the topic tonight?
We, honestly don't really. We have one, do we? I don't know.
Well, I've got a little thing that I've been reading through. Thanks to TurtleBoySports.com, my favorite source for news. A lot of cheese hogs out there have, or what are they calling it? A North Brookfield Parkodactyl.
Yeah.
Said she lost her kids for allowing her bae to kick her autistic son. Starts a $2,000 GoFundMe because she needs a PTSD dog or her soul will die. GoFundMe. Is it good or is it just 21st century panhandling?
Panhandling.
Yeah, a little of both.
I think it's good for some. The problem being is there's no proof of legitimacy unless if you actually know the parties involved. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, there's people who are, obviously people who lied about family members being killed, milked the story for a GoFundMe and a Facebook sympathy thing, and let's see what else. Bridgewater mother uses her daughter's scoliosis as a front for a $5,000 rent on GoFundMe, but she apparently got plenty of booze for cash for booze, cats, and her 2 Nigerian dwarf goats. These people, I tell you.
Well, we've seen it where people, they sit there, they beg and grovel you for like $20 or $40 to try to sell something stupid or cheap because I need money to feed my kids or something like that. Meanwhile, they're buying, 2 packs of cigarettes a day, alcohol,
getting tattoos.
I was going to say that next. Then they just got new ink. How much that set you back? Get all the second wind. I got no money. The next day, hey, check out my new tat.
Yeah, this also this is from Turtle Boy's Hood Rat Heroes file. A Worcester mom's GoFundMe is trying to raise $2,500 to bring home her son, who is in jail for selling heroin and carrying an illegal gun.
Oh, yeah.
Bring home my boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, they're all like that. The moms, all the moms are like, my boy can't do that. It's people, I know people the same way that they're the first ones, my kids say I can't stay out of trouble, blah, blah, blah. Then they get locked up. And it's like, oh, my kid can't do that. I can't wait for my baby to come home, blah, blah, blah. Your kid needs a good beating, Your kid needs to be some jail time. So, can I don't know, you done? Or,
no, I'm done.
I'm sorry.
Go right ahead.
I feel like somebody there. I have a good article there. Woman sues a porn company after giving a brother a blowjob through the glory hole.
Oh, what?
So, out of Los Angeles, of course, a porn star, so-called, boom, Madeline Madison is suing Come and Go Productions after incident on the set of Milkmaids 2 that resulted in her, as the suit states, unknowingly performing fellatio on her brother through a glory hole. She is seeking $3.2 million and a new Corvette in a lawsuit.
Well, everybody needs a new Corvette.
Yeah, the producers, producer say she knew about it. She alleges that the incest is part of the production company's way of boosting sales of it over in like Europe and India and stuff because incest is huge elsewhere.
Holy shnikes.
She says that the producers wouldn't let her meet any of the men that, or I don't know how many, but wouldn't meet the man that she was going to be sucking off behind a glory hole.
Isn't that illegal, though?
She's choking over there. Which she found odd because normally they always meet and greet their scene partner. But, I guess in this particular scene of being a glory hole, they don't want that. The producer says, bullshit. She's just trying to make a quick buck type thing. She she says she normally likes to feel an emotional connection beforehand. She says if she gets to meet him a little while before the scene, that she can truly fall in love with them, and then she better that way when she goes to fuck them. So
okay.
On a porn set, I guess it's okay if she wants to talk to you for 15 minutes. That way you can fall in love before you're going to bang her in 15 minutes.
So they're having cheese and crackers before they go into the room and do
pretty much, yeah. She's convinced, like I said, she's convinced they did that intentionally. The company doesn't show real incest, blah, blah, blah.
Until now.
Right. But, the Japanese love it. That's what she's saying. Japanese love the incest, and it's a huge thing there. She's simply got $100 for the scene. That's all.
That's it?
Yeah, and it's funny because the director stated that. Well, he says that Ms. Madison will do anything for money. Blah blah blah. Normally, they pay a third-rate talent like her $25 for a single glory hole scene. They agreed to pay $100 because it was her brother that she was going to be blowing off. So, this is the same girl who allowed herself to be penetrated by the head of a dead anaconda in the movie Snake Hole. She has no moral standards, and this is according to the director. Madison's brother said he wasn't going to sue the company, and surprisingly doesn't remember if his sister had prior knowledge of the scene. He said he doesn't remember if he was told or not, conveniently. But he says he feels bad that she's upset, but it doesn't bother me, just another blowjob. Hell, I'd probably fuck her too if I could wear a blindfold. At the end of the day, pussy is pussy.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, she's, like I said, she launched a $3.2 million lawsuit against the company. But I thought it was funny she threw in a Corvette, too. She wants a Corvette. Because the $3.2 million wouldn't be enough. I mean, she's
Well, you need gas money.
Apparently, yeah. That's
it's a V12 now. No, V8. Sorry.
Insurance.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Insurance, probably, especially for her. Probably had a couple of DUIs.
I was looking up Snake Hole, the movie. Couldn't find it. Found one from 1983, which was...
Probably when she was born. Yeah.
Kind of disturbing. It was a Japanese movie. Them there Japanese sure do know how to make their porn, but no, that's definitely that's out there.
I saw it. I thought it was friggin' hilarious. She thought that it would be a good idea to sue the company after giving her brother a blowjob. So teach their own, I guess, right? So
yeah. Hey.
Oh.
I'm an only child, so that wouldn't happen to me.
So, yeah, right? You have no suspicions there.
This is a good thing.
As Gizzard say, cut rate family rates. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Gizzard says the cut rate family rate, $100 instead of the $25. Could you? I can't. Talk about cheap, though. I mean, they in a porn film, they typically pay $25 for a girl going to give a blowjob. $25. Right? $25. That's what they normally pay for that type of scene.
That's crazy.
But she got $100 because it was basically because it was her brother.
And she knew.
Obviously she's saying she didn't know. But the director says otherwise. And I bet she did know, and I think she's having problems with it after the fact, or just trying to use it to get money, because the brother is not saying anything either way, other than he had a good time. So...
All right.
I also, hey, you like ice cream? You like ice cream? I like to mix things up a bit, right? Byron's like, what the
I don't know where this is going to go.
They say the morning, to eat ice cream in the morning helps you.
Helps you what?
Helps you. It's beneficial to your brain. Waking up having ice cream right after you wake up can result in improved instances of alertness and mental performance.
Or brain freeze.
Well,
if you eat it fast.
But yeah, they actually did a study on it, and they found that it's good morning stimulation for the brain.
Where are these studies being done?
People who had ice cream for breakfast. People who have ice cream for breakfast showed significantly higher mental stimulation.
Oh.
So, hey, when you're gonna get up in the morning, instead of having that bowl of cereal, go to the freezer, reach for that tub of ice cream, have a couple scoops. You'll start your day off a little better.
A little black raspberry, good stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if I could have that in the morning. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Dude, I'm out grilling in the morning having a beer.
Well, you know what we need though? We need. Do we have that canned corned beef? So we're gonna do that in a little bit.
Do we want to do that, or do we? I'm thinking I'd rather do something.
Oh, cool. We already put the thing off a week. What the hell?
All right, I'll go get it. I'll get a beer and get that. But before I go to the fridge to get our dollar store delicacy for the week, I came across a story on BGR.com. Don't know what that is at all. But, the title got me. Weird things people have left in Ubers. Some weird shit include paintings, sweet potato weird. Care package, okay, Nintendo, don't know what kind, a dog sweater, rose quartz, Valium, meat packet. Maybe it's what we're going to be eating, the meat packet.
Could be.
Cornhole boards.
Yeah.
An elf cutout. I don't know what that is. A tap handle. Someone must have stolen that from the bar.
Yeah, stole it from the bar.
Salsa verde. Well, all right. A taser. A potted plant. This one said in quotes, a back massaging device.
Right.
I'm thinking this is more of a personal massager.
Oh, yeah.
Mustard. A bulletproof vest.
Bulletproof vest.
Could you make that noise again?
I can't even do it. They got me smiling too much. There we go.
Okay, now my ears are ringing.
She's going to put the headphones down now.
Oh, okay. We got hot Cheetos and, of course, lobsters.
What are hot Cheetos?
Oh, hot Cheetos. We've had those here before.
The spicy type things.
Yeah, we did. Those are pretty tasty, actually.
Byron loves spicy shit. He's the
only
one here.
Speaking of that, later on tonight.
What's that?
Fresh off of the Fritos truck. The new brand of Fritos. Spicy jalapeno flavored corn chips.
God, I hope they're nothing like those other. What was the Doritos we had?
The roulette ones.
Yeah.
These guys are eating. All right, so you've heard of Doritos, right, Tammy?
Of course.
All right, so we had up here. They had this temporary flavor thing. It was called Doritos Roulette.
Yeah.
One out of every I don't know how many were extra burning hot.
Oh my
flavored.
God.
And these guys, I had Allie and Bumpa in the studio here, and they're chewing away, going, "Oh my God, that's hot!" And I'm just chewing away, eating, and then I realized I was getting the hot ones. They weren't that hot for me. But
he says that it's funny because he always plays Mr. Cool and the spicy stuff, but while he's standing or sitting there, sweat is just pouring down his face.
Little head sweat going on.
He sweats. He's like, "Oh, it's not bad at all."
Get the head sweats.
Bad.
Good.
Yeah, if the head sweats is bad, he's just playing cool. Nope, not spicy, and he's just sweating like a mofo. Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go get our dollar store delicacy.
All right,
I'll be right back.
Handyman Humor said, "I love good morning stimulation, afternoon stimulation, evening stimulation. Basically, whenever I can get
self-stimulation."
Hey, well, Gizzard said that too, and I think that's in response to the ice cream. That you can stimulate yourself every morning that way. Masturbate to yourself. I guess if that's the way, everyone has their own way of starting a day off. I don't put Tammy on the spot. I don't know how she starts her day off. I'm not going to ask if she masturbates herself. But, her chuckles, puts her in a position. But it's nice.
I don't do that in the morning. I don't do that in the morning. Yeah.
But it's nice to know it's an option. It's always an option. Another beer. There we go. So, I don't. Odd conversation right there. But yeah, what do you do in the morning? Well, I take care of myself before I start my day and
self-stimulate.
I don't know. I think, I think, kind of like athletes. Athletes, they don't have sex before the big game because you need that. Like,
some do.
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey likes to get laid just before a big fight. She's just, right. Yeah, there was an interview
maybe she
with her.
shouldn't because that would be, she'd win more.
Hey, I don't care whether she wins or not, as long as nobody breaks that nose so badly that she becomes unattractive.
Let's see. That was for Tammy, who was an only child. Oh, masturbate yourself because you couldn't have a glory hole with your brother. That's so disappointing. I don't know. I mean, never mind.
Where were you going with that?
I don't know where it's going.
All right, so tonight on Dollar Store Delicacies, we've got Price Right corned beef, a product of Uruguay.
There we go.
So we're eating Uruguayan beef,
which is
corned.
Yeah, in a can. So
I got to read the directions.
Anytime you find something like that, it's in a can. It was liquefied somewhere in a process, squirted into the can, and then sealed.
Now my mouth is watering.
Okay, you say so.
All right. So
probably because
chill can before opening.
Which you did. That's where it came from. You know how to open it? There's a key on it.
Yeah, there's a key.
Need instructions?
I do.
Oh my God.
I like to read the instructions. Okay,
so where'd you go before? Did you go do anything else besides the Cuban restaurant, Tammy?
Yeah.
Oh my!
I didn't mean to start up. I see. She did something before she went to dinner instead of after dinner.
I did. I did some errand shopping. I went over to International Mall in Tampa. I was on another radio show earlier. Some friends of mine do a show out of Tampa.
Oh, nice.
And they do a paranormal sci-fi show.
Oh, Byron likes that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of.
And their topic was dream analysis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What does it? What does this dream mean? Right? What does it mean when I see deer in my sleep? Yeah.
All right, this is.
What is your problem over there?
I'm twisting.
Oh God.
I'm twisted.
So
I probably should have taken the key out first, but.
So Allie again is not with us tonight. Again, this is a last-minute show, which I don't know. Oops, excuse me. She could have I don't know if she's going to call in at some point.
Pardon me. I'm hoping to talk to her.
Yeah, I hopefully she'll call in. I think the group call should work, but yeah, for whatever reason, sometimes Skype is a little sensitive. So we have, that's what we use to handle the phone calls on our show.
I may have to go get my switchblade and a pair of pliers.
What is your problem, dude?
Hey, look.
Oh, all right. Come here, let me do it. Yeah.
Oh, good luck to you.
Oh, you talk. All right.
Oh, me talk. All right. So while Bumpa tries to open up the corned beef, the product of Uruguay, what you doing there? You got it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, he may get it.
Just had to change the direction here.
So let's see. Oh, to go back to the GoFundMe, is it panhandling or is it good? What pisses me off, up in New Hampshire, a Manchester girl parked in a handicap spot and got, let's see what kind of a fine she got. What in New Hampshire is going for a handicap spot there? Let's see. She got, I think it was a $250 fine.
Yeah.
And a state rep or senator helped her pay it.
Oh, bullshit.
And she's like, I didn't know it was a handicap spot. I don't deserve this. Well, that's the whole point. It's there to teach you a lesson. Now, is she going to learn her lesson? No, she's not going to learn. She's not going to pay attention.
Right. Well, that's the whole point of learning a lesson. Is
even her basketball coach at the school helped her.
Yeah.
So, and then there were also the.
I bet he did.
What's that?
I'm sorry. I said I bet he did help her.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not. I mean, people are giving her this money and saying, well, you made an honest mistake. Well, guess what?
It's
honest mistakes happen.
Yeah.
And if I parked in a handicap spot and I got a fine, I'm not going to go on GoFundMe and say, help me. I mean, I'm not a millionaire by any stretch of the imagination.
No, but you learn from it.
I'm like just barely comfortable. What do you got over there?
Yeah, I broke it off.
You broke it off.
Well, it got more and more skinny and just...
I know. That's what was getting me. I got a knife over here, though.
Uh-oh, the weapons.
Don't fuck up my knife.
Are you guys getting a snowstorm?
We did.
Well, I mean, snowstorm is...
Well, it didn't pan out to be what it was. It's more rain than anything. It was supposed to be, at one point it was up to 7 inches, but we got like an inch. But areas like...
on the back of my car.
Pittsburgh got 14 inches.
Yeah,
So-
a couple of areas up in the north. My brother sent me a picture what happened earlier today. And, yeah, how are we going to open this?
Not with this.
All right.
Not without
Let me
breaking.
go get some heavy tools.
Oh, my God.
We got a... You think right now might be a good time to play a song?
Yeah, we'll take a break. Tammy, you want to hang on? I'll call back shortly.
Okay, sure. I'll hold.
All right. Let's see.
We're going to play something by somebody, hopefully.
Yeah, we could do that.
We'll do some Hard Number 9.
Oh, yeah.
Hard Number 9, our house band, they're the ones who do our theme for us. We'd like to
Back
give a
home.
shout out to them. You like Back Home, don't you?
I do.
I guess we'll play it again. You're listening to the Wicked Business Show.
Like I'm on the run. Live every day just the same. This rock star with no fame, the way it is for everyone. God knows that if I try, I might be able to get by as one of no ones. But take me back home to Boston, back where I know where I belong, back where the days they seem the same, and everyone knows your name, back where I know that I'm home. So I drove off to Atlanta, looking for some home-cooked food. Well, the people, they turned away. Yeah, they had nothing to say. Man, I thought it was kind of rude. Maybe if I was their kin, they might just let me in and put me in the right kind of mood. But take me back home to Boston, back where I know where I belong, back where the days they seem the same, and everyone knows your name, back where I know that I'm home.
Yeah, that is Back Home Hard number 9, our house band. And if Byron over here is trying to
I'm back. I'm getting my serving of...
salvage our food test tonight.
Thank God I found a pair of pliers.
Our dollar store delicacy. Tonight, again, was...
It's Priced Right
corned beef, a product of...
Uruguay.
That's right. So let's see how disgusting this shit's going to be.
Oh, my God.
I'm hoping that there's no metal shards in this.
There isn't. I dug deep.
He had to use pliers to get this thing open. So... Tammy, you're missing out on some quality dog food stuff here.
All right, I'm going to go.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
This is... Allie be throwing up right now. I mean, normally corned beef, there's no texture of corned beef here whatsoever.
Tastes like dirt. I'm going to be sick later on.
No,
I can't
I'm
eat
trying
any.
to think.
Are you eating more? Oh, my God.
I'm trying to I'm doing a proper analysis here. Yep.
I've got an analysis for you. It does taste like corned beef.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
Cold corned beef.
Yeah. More of the hash type of...
Yes. Kind of grainy.
Yeah. Definitely not the corned beef you would think Grandma make.
I gotta quickly. Oh, there we go.
Oh. Well, if you like shitty corned beef, we recommend that. Price Right is available for you at it's $2.49 a can.
Well, now I don't have to. $2.49.
Yep.
I'm not paying you for that.
That's cheap though. Usually like $4 or $5. Well, it's like 4 or 5.
It was on sale.
No, that's just because it's Price Right. So it's cheap. I always get the cheapest shit I can find.
Well, that's hence the dollar store.
Right? Yeah.
Next week we've got caviar from Ocean State Job Lot.
Wow.
You gonna be all right there?
I'm trying not to puke. Oh.
God. Now that is if we have a next week.
What's next week?
We could end up dead.
Oh, why? The world coming to an end again?
Oh, Lordy. Yeah, we're both kind of... This is not right.
Well, we are broke.
What's it look like? Describe it.
Dog
so
food.
I can picture it.
Dog food.
Pale dog food. And not the good kind that they get today, who looks like, vegetables and steak and all that. I'm talking this stuff that's been in a can for a couple of years.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's. They have it sliced neatly on a plate. It looks like you probably could heat it up in an oven.
I'm going to send you a picture of it right now, Tammy.
Oh, God. Please do. You going to snap it or?
Yep.
All right.
That sounded just so bad.
Yeah.
Snap it.
Snap a picture of that can over there too. That's.
Oh yeah, his work, your handiwork.
Yeah, and now I got to clean my pliers. That's a good pair of pliers too. I should have gotten the crappy ones out of the closet.
It's all going back to that comment you were talking about earlier, the handicap parking.
Yes.
The bitch that took his space. Handyman Uber makes a good thing here about how do you not know it's a handicap spot? There's a blue man right in front of it. Oh God. I would have just threw that in my mouth if it on fire.
I just opened up my my bag here of spicy jalapeno Fritos, and he's like, "Oh, I'll eat those. Yeah, no problem." And then he looks up. What am I reaching into?
As Uber says, it's kind of like saying you don't know the N word is a racist word. So I can agree to. In some degree, I guess, you have to look at the space. There are some spaces that are poorly marked, very faded. Handicap spaces are very, very faded. So there's just residue of the paint left.
But the big, huge sign right in front of your face.
Yeah. But, and that's another thing I've told people too. People will make comments about the handicap parking. If it's not signed, the markings on the ground mean shit, really. Mm-hmm. If it's not signed, it's not a handicap space. So, That's
True.
because of the reliability of the paint on the ground. Unless if it's like brand new, otherwise it won't stick. So you need to make sure it's signed. And
they're okay.
You're okay. Scares me. All right. Now people can't see that. They probably heard that.
He just pulled that right out of his mouth.
I pulled that right out of my. I put it in my mouth. He said it was okay. I went fishing for it.
Now that would be the Frito, not anything else.
Oh, I'm gonna call her here. Hello.
Hello, this is Tammy again.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I think.
No.
Oh, all right. I don't know about this. Oh man, you're an asshole.
It's not great. Be great with like a tuna fish sandwich.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be good and eat 2 more, but
all right.
I should have done that.
So Byron is a thumbs halfway for the Fritos. Bumpa would like to throw them out the window.
I like corn chips. I don't like the burning that comes with it.
Oh, I love the burn. Feel the burn.
So jalapeno Fritos, not worth it. Unless you like the burn.
No real burn.
Huh. Oh, shit.
So where is Bob tonight?
Yeah, right, Bob. And then, Bob, give us a call, buddy, if you want. Their line is open. We can slap you in the group here. 774-314. We'll find out. Okay. 774-314-7044. Again, it's 774-314-7044.
We'll
call
see
us. We'll see how the world works. So, it was one other thing I had. Let's see what I do with it. I don't think it was any more porn stuff. Well, that's disappointing, huh?
What? No more porn?
Oh, no porn. This was probably like last month, but this man in somewhere in Maryland, it's not funny. It's awful. Shot his wife after she eats his grilled cheese sandwich. So,
America.
Yeah, the man got upset because his wife took a bite of his grilled cheese sandwich and then opened fire inside his home. So she was okay as far as she didn't minor. And I don't think
she's not
she
okay.
wasn't
She's
shot.
married to a lunatic.
Yeah, right. But she wasn't shot. She did escape. He shot at her. He took off. She took off, went to the neighbors. He barricaded himself in. After 3 hours, the standoff ended when he stepped out on the porch, and the officers used pepper balls to subdue him.
Okay, now I have a question.
Yeah.
Did that grilled cheese sandwich have bacon?
I know, right?
If it did, that's
might
justifiable
make sense.
homicide right there.
Right. But yeah, imagine that. It's you go back and your wife, your significant other, takes a bite of your grilled cheese sandwich. Is that really? I mean, is that worth an argument? Hey, that's mine. Okay, there we go. It's over. That's it. Instead, you pull the gun out and you try to cap her. Seriously,
that's definitely weird.
So all right, like Tammy, if I took a bite of your grilled cheese sandwich, am I going to get shot?
No.
Oh, there you go.
There you have it.
I'll share.
There you go.
Even if it has bacon on it?
Byron doesn't share bacon. Oh, you're going to lose a finger.
Very few people I will. I boil my bacon, as a matter of fact.
No.
It's good.
Let's see. It says you were saying he tried to call. He probably did try to call. I wasn't even looking at the board, man.
Jeez,
I apologize
what's the
about
matter
that.
with you?
I know. I was reading. So you get your call back. We don't put the ringer on because it's just kind of obnoxious.
A little bit.
So we just kind of pay attention when it pops up on the window.
So we got
call back, Bob. Definitely give us a call.
Difficult news day. It is April Fool's Day. And every jackass in the world wants to play a joke on you.
Yeah.
But this one came out of New York Times yesterday.
Ooh.
A penis seat causes double takes on Mexico City subway. This is according to the New York Times. There's a picture of it. It looks like a guy's junk sitting on the seat.
There you go.
They call it the men-only seat. It's the Mexico City Metro, part of a campaign against sexual harassment.
Oh.
I don't get that, but there were awkward glances, visible discomfort, baffled looks, some laughs, and, of course, the inevitable pictures from passengers' camera phones. It was meant to be provocative, and it was. A seat was changed to look like the lower half of a male's body. Yep.
Human Man, you in there? He's connected here. Bobby? Oh, come on. Tammy, you still with us?
I am.
Okay.
All right.
Well, one of these Bob, I don't know who, but let's see. Stay with us, Bob. Don't hang up.
Don't try this at home, people. We are professionals.
You are an asshole.
Pretty much, yes. Well, Bumpa tries to figure this out. I'll continue on with this. They wanted to do something different. A program coordinator with the Mexican UN Women's Office.
Yeah.
They wanted to target men because on a global level, the majority of programs talking about sexual violence or harassment always target women and girls.
Bobby.
Okay.
Let's see. He's there, but I don't know if he's there. So, shows he's on, but 2 in the call.
Mr. Huber. Mr. Huber. Are you there?
Ooh.
Oh.
Guess not. That's, I don't know. I think, thing works like everything. It works while in a show. And
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Crap, there you go.
I thought I was the handicapped one here. What's going on? Jeez.
We're trying to blend the calls now because we don't have Tammy on that line either.
Tammy, we still here?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Bobby, you with us? No. All right, there's Bobby. Hey, Bob.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here talking, and things are hanging up. I don't know, but I'm here now.
Tammy, you with us?
No, she's on the.
She's on the other line.
Yeah, you have 2.
Yeah, for whatever reason, and it used to work great for whatever the group calls, but it just doesn't let.
Want me to hang up and we try this again, or
we're gonna.
No, stay with us, man. Stay with us.
We'll write down the number and then we can call from in the call.
Tammy hung up. That doesn't help. Okay. People hanging up doesn't help.
Way to go, Tammy. Good job.
Right.
People tell me call in, so I call in. But hey, I'm here.
There you go.
Hey, for the record, I don't share my bacon. I mean, unless you're blonde and have blue eyes and
you can talk about it, right?
For some bacon, yeah. But hey, I got to tell you, I was on Tammy's Periscope show.
Yeah, how'd that go?
And I sucked. I was nervous and I was mumbling.
Yeah.
So, I sounded more handicapped than I actually am. So somebody commented and said, "Hey, is that Marfan Mike you have on the phone from, the Westpac?" So I was like, damn, maybe I should try that again someday and actually come with some topics, because if I sound like Marfan Mike, man, it sucks.
Listen, I got something that'll help you out with this, okay? Just picture her naked, and you won't be. Oh, wait a minute, maybe you would. Okay, yeah, you might get a little bit more nervous.
Oh, no, I wouldn't, because I would know exactly what to do there. But on Periscope is a whole new animal. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was on it when it first started, but now it's like completely kind of got popular and changed.
Yeah.
So it's weird just looking at the screen talking to people. And trust me, I have a face for podcasting, so this is a better option.
I think we all do. It's just... we used to have video in here. We're going to go back to video at some point.
Yeah.
We keep on saying that.
We will. Again, we need another computer. That's the biggest thing is, we just, like the Skype thing right now, the phone line for being able to tie everything together, we just can't do. And because, the way the sounds are, the way the input, the output, put in the board, it's basically the computer. We have one computer that's acting like, a little bit of everything. So it just doesn't work that way. It should be a standalone just for Spreaker. We need something standalone for that.
We'll get that. I'll dust off the old Windows Vista computer and see what we can find. And,
Windows Vista, man, you're going way back.
Yeah, I'll have to dig that one out of the basement and heat it up, see if it works. It was good at the time for like 5 minutes. But I've got
I think it was good. I think it was good for everybody for about 5 minutes, and then that whole Vista thing crapped out.
Yeah.
That's Microsoft for you.
Yeah, it started off hot and heavy, but then it crashed.
Well, speaking of bacon, next week we've got on Dollar Store Delicacies, we've got caviar, which I got to throw in the fridge for next week. On top of that, I think we do this. Bumpa came in tonight with some Bristol Bacon Grill Luncheon Loaf. Chicken, ham, and bacon with smoke flavoring added. Maybe I'll cook it before the show, put it in some sandwich. And then throw some caviar on top of it.
Yeah.
Tasty.
So,
yeah, I don't know about the caviar on top of the bacon.
A little too much.
That's getting too fancy. Just throw some cheese over it. Fantastic.
Well, that's America's thing. Put cheese on it. You can't get a hamburger anymore.
It's either cheese or let's just deep fry it. Like the Snickers bar, they do that now, and I'm like, all right, that has to be disgusting. Out here in Chicago, they deep fry Snicker bars, and I'm like, at like a carnival or something, and they're like, try this, and they charge you $5, and I'm like, no, I'm not paying $5 for a heart attack later on in life. No thanks. I mean,
well, they might be using canola oil.
Well, they used to deep fry, Twinkies, Oreos.
In Vegas, we played for a little while in a little casino that had deep fried Oreos as one of the plates there. You got some corned beef on you?
No, kid's not.
Oh, just as bad.
Yeah. Did you try the Oreos?
No.
I don't know. To me, it was I like Oreos. Some fried food's all right, but it's just to me it was too much for a combination.
That casino is where I won big. I won $125.
Oh wait!
I thought it was going to be like everything else where it prints out a ticket. No, this was on Fremont Street. I had $125 in nickels. That sucked.
Okay, so was it the casino like in that movie Vegas Vacation when Uncle Eddie and Clark Griswold go to that and they play those stupid little card games for a nickel, and then he tries to win all the money back, and then they go to a buffet, and the buffet is all disgusting.
Yeah,
do you know what scene I'm talking about?
That was, I believe, the casino that we went to. They did have guess a number.
Yeah.
And with the bartender there, she says, "Well, you're not playing, so I can't give you a beer for free." I said, "Are you shitting me? The machine's jammed up. Give me a beer for free, will you? I just won. And I'll give you a nickel for a tip there, girl." But,
asshole.
I'm glad you guys got me on the show because I was going to save this for my show, but I want to bring it up here because maybe it can be more of a topic. Who goes to a strip club during the day? I assume the strippers have stretch marks that work the day shift, and those are the same people that eat the food there. And they're all like 400 pounds.
Oh.
You know, they go there on their lunch break. I mean, have you ever been to a strip club during the day?
I went, and I'm laughing hard because years back on
day shifters.
Yeah, no, years back on one of the Vegas trips we did, I went to our other former co-host Rizzo. I had gone to we had met up. We were going to Vegas that night, so we kind of pre-gamed a little bit. And afternoon, like we get time to kill before the flight. Hey, let's go to a strip club. The best way to kick off Vegas before you go to Vegas, right?
Oh, dear
so
Lord.
we go to Centerfold, the dump. And, the dump during the day.
Section 8.
The Section 8, yeah. The place is it used to be like, Papa John's diner or something, Papa Paul's or something.
It was. You walk in, it looks like a diner.
Yeah, you go in, it looks like a diner, and they just darken the place up. And anyway, you go in, and like exactly how you say, big girl. She had, and no offense, I mean, maybe she had some type of bad surgery or something or whatever. She had this very deep scar right across the stomach, and then
oh man,
it was bad. And she was a big woman, and I understand everyone has their own taste. So it could be there was a trucker dude there. He was loving her, And to me, I'm just like, you want to cover her up with a robe. I mean, and so she's got this big, deep scar. And it's not like just a little surface scar. I mean,
could you put dollars in it?
Probably could. You could roll it up and put them in, right? So I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that, right? And then on top of that, she has a big one with a belly button pierce. The fucking thing was infected. Oh, the thing was infected. She's got this belly piercing that's infected. You just want to squeeze out the abscess. You know what I mean? And then another girl comes up, and same thing. She's got another big girl, and she gets right up there, right? And Rizzo is like, this is only two girls in. We're all set.
I'm in love.
I didn't even finish my beer, and I was paying a girl to get away, And you would think that. Usually that's how Rizzo would be. Yeah. Oh, God. At first, though, he's flashing the boobies, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, yeah, right? And then so she gets right up there. You know how they get to get right in your face with their, the bottom?
Yeah.
I'd never know that.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that.
Rizzo is like, he looks at me and he almost turns green. Right? He's like, oh, foul, right? And he's just, while he's trying not to let her see him, when she bent back, he looks over at me. He's like, oh, and so, and I'm like, I'm not even, I'm maybe 2 feet away from her, because I'm sitting right next to him. He's the one who's getting the face shot, and I'm like, I can smell it over here, and I'm like, oh, and she was like, I keep giving ones on his side, so she stays over there.
Oh, dear Lord.
Yeah, that was it. We were all done. I didn't even finish my one beer. We left. It was day shift. Oh.
Hey, day shift is fun. Go ahead.
I think that I wouldn't have the balls to not say something rude and grotesque because I have no filter. Like, if this chick is like a sweat hog, I'm gonna say, hey, get off the stage. I don't pay to see you. But you're saying she had an absence on her, so maybe if she did a lap dance, she would give you a break. Because it's like having two people give you a lap dance at once. Hopefully, Rizzo was wearing sweatpants, so he can get the full friction. The full friction of the knee.
Yeah, quite a while ago, my friend and I, Dougie and myself, we used to have Booze Day Tuesdays. Yeah. On Tuesday during the day, because I worked midnights and he was just a serious alcoholic. We would go to bars that would open up at 8 in the morning. And then around 11 o'clock, we're both like, oh, let's go to the nudie bar. So we went to this place in Oxford, the old Centerfolds 2000. And that place was a different place back then. It was older. We got there around 11:30, 11:40. and there were no dancers. So the manager of the club there was very embarrassed on the phone, and we're like, no, don't bother. We'll wait till they come in. You guys have beer, you have food, and then I asked if I could play on the soundboard. So I got to play my own music. And, of course, Dougie had to get up and work the pole for a bit. He was... he almost brought the ceiling down. He was...
man.
But yeah, that was a long time ago.
I mean, the only story I got is I would go out with my buddies, not to a strip club or anything, but we would go to a bar. And having people not ask me handicap questions, we would automatically come up with a story that I served in Iraq, and I got blown up by a roadside bomb. Do you want to see my scars on my legs? And I would lift up my pant leg and show them one of my scars from surgery. And my mom tells me years later, Bob, you could have got arrested for that shit. I go, why? You're stealing dollar. I go, yeah, but I'm trying to steal some pussy. So, my mom, laughs and she finds it funny, but I mean, that was my big line for years. I had the whole, I even went as far as getting dog tags made up, and I put them around my neck. And they're like, oh, Bob's going out here tonight. Yeah, I was pretty crazy.
I think that we should design a uniform for you, and we'll go out there when we come out there.
An Eagle Scout uniform?
Yeah, some combination of Navy, Air Force, Eagle Scout. And we'll go to one of the clubs out there. And he was
that's bad.
A little bit.
Yeah, you know what? You guys are coming out here in June.
Yeah.
I'll be there. If you have a suit designed, I'll wear it for Wicked Pizza Fest, and I'll do stand up in it.
There you go. All right.
So people that listen to the show, if they want to, and they're in Illinois, come out to that. I'll do 15 minutes wearing that wonderful uniform.
We'll work on that.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, you know what? I mean, we could come up with something. We'll come up with like a Disney World security uniform, and he was mauled when 21 Pilots was playing, and he was the guard at the gate, and he was trampled or something.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey,
I'll shave half of my face to make it look like I'm really messed up. So I'll grow like a beard and the other side smooth.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's a porn actress, a Mexican porn actress, is currently under investigation. Faces 2 years up to 2 years in jail for public obscenity because she filmed a porn in a graveyard in Mexico.
Damn, she's going to do some hard time.
Oh.
So she released a little teaser video and had like 106,000 hits within the day or whatever. So Mexican authorities contacted her and began their investigation of the lewd act. So I just thought that I had to point that out.
Well, I mean, Mexico is very extreme. That really have laws. Like, isn't it like a free, you can do whatever you want pretty much in Mexico? Don't they have donkey shows in Mexico? So, I mean, how can you really blame this woman for wanting to screw in a graveyard? That seems like it's the least of the worries out in Mexico.
Oh, dear Lord.
Huh.
Well,
I mean,
I was going to say, speaking about porn, according to the Daily Mirror, it's mirror.co.uk, porn site's April Fool's joke is making everyone panic. Pornhub, who has been making a lot of news lately, Pornhub has been freaking out some of its users this April Fool's Day. On April 1st, when people clicked on a video on the popular X-rated site, they were greeted with a pop-up message. The note thanked the users for perusing Pornhub's content and told them that it had installed automated social media sharing. So the video they were enjoying would show up on their Facebook page. And the example was given, it says a thumbs up. It says, thanks for sharing. Pornhub now has automatic video sharing your social media accounts. And no need to manually share this video with your friends and family ever again because the new revolutionary sharing feature does it for you. Wow, that must have freaked out a lot of people who are just sitting around surfing on their phone and using that.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I don't like jokes.
Well, we're kind of losing you there. We got a bad signal with you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I don't know. It's like this. It's a jumped up phone or something.
But
I said I don't want. All right. So I don't want jokes in my porn. I just want to get on, get off, and get out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There was a Japanese porn actress just retired at 80 years old.
Just retired.
Just retired, 80 years old. So, yeah, there was one. They have a Japanese man who also does adult films. He's 82.
Oh my God!
But I guess when you're at that age, I mean, you probably feel motivated to do it. But I don't know. So I don't know. we could call Rizzo if Rizzo was listening. You could call. He could probably fill us in on all kinds of things in the porn industry. Or other Chrissy. Chrissy knows a lot. I just don't simply follow it enough to know the ins and outs of who's who. And
really, you don't?
You do?
No.
Oh, so what the fuck are you trying to pick me for?
I don't know. I just thought you would. You have an office that's hidden in the back, and nobody.
Yeah, but because they wouldn't show up at any time. I don't do anything. The last thing I need to do is someone lean over my shoulder. What you got there?
Hey, do you have that quote on the? What are you watching?
Don't leave me alone.
What is this? Pogo stick porn? What?
Poggy. Oh, it's Poggy. Don't we just love Poggy?
Poggy porn.
Right?
All right, Gizzard. Have a good night.
Oh, yeah, Gizzard. Head out, brother. Have a good night. Stay safe. Don't do too much, too crazy like we do. Is
this like one of those 976 numbers? What are you wearing?
There you go.
All right, yeah. So, what do you got going up tonight, Bobby? What are you doing?
Nothing much. I'm actually being a wrestling fan tonight. I'm getting ready for WrestleMania tomorrow, so I'm catching up on wrestling matches so I know what's on the show tomorrow, so I can be informed on what I'm watching, considering it's WrestleMania and that's the biggest show of the year. I sound like a real nerd right now.
No, I have to say the one I really like, Stephanie McMahon. I think she's hot as hell.
Yeah, listen, I don't know what happened to her over the years. She's still pretty hot, but her voice is probably as deep as yours. So I don't know.
I think it's a lot of screaming. Probably some too many supplements, steroids, maybe.
I'm thinking she's looking a little bit more like her dad now.
Oh, a little bit, but she's hot. She's smoking hot chick.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's still banger.
I mean, right, coming from Mr. No Standards over here.
Hey.
Yeah, my co-host has got the standards of a gnat, So,
I mean, I tried this Tinder thing. I don't know if you've ever tried it, Ryan, but I'm on Tinder, right? So I'm Tindering, and I get matched up with this chick that's probably, supermodel looking, right? So I'm like, hey, what's up? She sends me a hey. And then she asks me what I'm doing. I say nothing. I'm hanging out with my nephews, whatever, keeping it small talk. And then she goes, if you want to see me, come to this website here, and I'll give you a cam show. So it's automatically a fake thing. And I was so aggravated. I'm like, damn, she was just too hot to be true. I was just, I thought I matched up with a real, like, looker, but instead I matched up with a real hooker.
Yeah, I was telling
Okay.
I was telling Byron some of the joke. You probably could tell better the difference between a crack dealer and a prostitute.
Oh yeah, we heard that last week.
Yeah.
I was telling that guys at work. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, what's the difference between the crack dealer and the prostitute? The prostitute can sell her crack over and over again.
Just wash it a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Just wash it. Well, did you guys hear the one about the young priest and the old priest? They were going to the bathroom, and the young priest looks over at the old priest and goes, "Father, the nicotine patch isn't supposed to be on your penis. It's supposed to be on your arm or your chest." The old priest looks at the young priest and smiles and says, "I'm down to 2 bucks a day. I don't know about you."
Well, let's see. We got Allie calling here. Well, let's see if we can put her
Hello.
in. Hello.
Hey, Allie.
Hello. Hey, what's going on, guys?
Huber, are you still with us?
No.
He's in there, but
he's in limbo.
I just wanted to call and check in, say hi to you two meatballs.
Hold on one second.
Hang on 1 second.
Huber.
I gotta go click on resume.
I did. I'm click on resume.
Huh.
Still trying to figure out how much to call.
Looks as though we lost him.
Having me on, I cannot hear
there
you.
Huber.
There you go.
Okay.
Hold on, stay with it. Allie, you still there?
Oh.
No, she hung up. Because nothing,
No, she's still there.
She's still there, but
we can't blend the calls.
Well,
so
because it's supposed to be. Hold on, stay with us.
Yeah.
Stay with us, Bobby. All right, hold on 1 second, man.
No, it's Allie.
Call failed.
Call failed. Yeah.
I don't know. I wrote down. I wrote down Bobby's telephone number.
Okay.
And we can try calling out while Allie's on the call. Allie, you still with us?
Yes, I am.
All right. We're going to try to reconnect with... we're going to have...
Bobby? Let's see. Hold on. Bob?
No, it's not working. Now it's not working at all. I love technology. 21st century is where I really want to live. Oh. Try...
The what century?
21st.
Oh.
Allie's still in the 19th.
Yeah, she's
Allie's in the 18th.
So what are you up to tonight, Allie?
Oh my God, I've got papers up the wazoo due for school, and all kinds of reading, so I'm stuck doing that.
Well, you should be glad that you missed our corned beef excursion.
Oh, gross. Well, corned beef, what kind of corned beef?
It was Price Right canned corned beef, a product of Uruguay.
Ew.
Yeah.
What was the consensus?
No.
Gross.
Never again. I had to get into it.
That's gross. It wasn't as bad as the buffalo chicken salad there, but it was...
Oh, my God, the smell of that. I can still smell it.
Yeah, but, yeah, it was pretty bad. Trying to get... Look at Pissa Alley. Say Huber. No.
I think I may actually have a buzz on tonight.
Yeah, all right, I can hear you guys now.
Yeah, how about Allie? Allie? No.
Oh, yeah, you there?
Allie's gone. Yeah.
Damn.
Hold on a second.
Oh, all right.
I don't want to put it in.
All right, so hang up on that.
I have an idea, but it's just...
And what we're going to do is we're going to add Allie. Call her phone.
We can't call her phone.
It rejects the call. There you go. Oh, you can't call out?
No.
Oh. I can.
Good for you. Want a fucking cookie?
No.
I'm trying to. I think really what is, I think the group is there's too many people in the group. I have to change that. But I have no idea how to do that.
Yeah, you have to figure out how to expand that group.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, the group works, but I think what it's telling me is the group has got too many people listed on it. You know, like
you gotta figure out how Black Dog does their show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I finally listened to their show. They do a pretty good show.
Oh, yeah, it's outstanding. I need to listen to this week's. I didn't get a chance to listen live, so I'll probably do that tomorrow during the day.
And I just hung up on Bobby. I'll try to clear this group. I don't want to save that group. I want to...
All right, so we're going to put another log on the dumpster fire here, and
I don't have a problem with it. I mean,
no, I'm just
doesn't bother me at all.
Of course not.
Not affecting me at all.
What's going on?
Yeah, we got Allie back.
All right.
Yeah. Try not to hang up on me again.
I'll try, and then Huber, except. He wants.
Is it working?
I don't know. Allie, you there?
Yes, I'm hearing.
And Huber. No.
Huber.
It is showing that he's here, but for whatever reason. Let's see. Hold on. Send. Block.
Yeah, I didn't have much else for the show tonight. It was kind of a last-minute thing, and went with that. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, can you guys hear me now?
Oh, yeah, we can hear you. So, what's going on?
No, I'm asking. You guys know who I'm talking about, right?
No, we don't. So, it was silent.
The one that played, the one that played on Star Trek. He was the Asian guy. I forget what they called him on the show. Zulu?
Yes.
Zulu, is that right?
Yep, that's right.
He's talking about running for Congress.
Yeah, that was his April Fool's joke.
Well, yeah, everything right now, everything on the news is April Fool's.
So what are you doing, Byron? You stealing all the TMZ shit now?
No, that was on Facebook.
A lot of things online today are all April Fool's jokes.
Yeah. Well, my bad, because I've been in my papers. This is honestly the first break I've taken since 1 o'clock this afternoon.
Jeez.
Yeah, so what's going on with my man Cody?
I don't know. I've kind of been quiet.
Is he being held in a North Korean prison right now?
Trying to send. Hold on one.
Make sure that I.
Oops.
No, she's still there.
Sort of.
No, she's there. She can hear everything you say.
Oh.
All right, Allie?
Yes.
Hey? Oh. All right. Oh. Whatever reason, I'm going to have to just clear everything out. Contact lists, groups. Oh.
Good.
So what else do you do today, Allie?
Not much. I'm buying a truck that hopefully I'm trying to sell my bike. So I got somebody coming to look at it tomorrow. Hopefully it sells. If not, I do have a couple of people that are inquiring about it. You know, because 'tis the season to be buying a bike if you're going to buy one where, spring is here and, well, kind of.
Yeah.
And, people just getting their taxes back and stuff like that. So they're looking for bikes. So hopefully somebody takes it and I can buy my truck. I'm going to get the truck either way. It just,
Yeah.
Make it a lot easier. But it's a nice truck, too. It's a little Dodge Dakota extended cab. 5-speed.
Perfect for the dog and a pop-up.
Yeah, exactly. Exactamundo.
Just get those.
Get
the brake lights done in your truck if you got your camper.
Trailer. Yeah.
Ha ha.
I'm gonna. I've been looking into stereos. I actually wanted to ask Byron about it because, you and all your gadgets, Byron.
You want an 11-inch screen on there?
Well, I've seen. Well, no. What it has the stock stereo in it right now. But what I was wanting to get was, they have these systems. Like I was looking even on Walmart.com. These systems that have. It's a GPS, Bluetooth, rear camera, radio, CD. It's got the little the LCD screen. I didn't know which ones were the best, which ones were the better ones to get. I don't. You guys know I know nothing when it comes to fucking technology.
Yeah, those aren't bad. The Walmart ones are good for a car that you're not gonna want to put a shit ton of money into.
Oh.
Well, I want to put them. I mean, this is a good truck. It's a nice looking truck. The only thing that's wrong with it physically is or cosmetically, I should say, is that the paint on the hood and the roof was oxidized. But that's an easy fix. I can just get a paint job, But it's a really nice truck, and I want to make it look nice.
Yeah. That'll work for you.
Yeah.
So the Uber, he's reaching out there. Yeah, I have to figure out the problem with, for whatever reason, the group calling's not working. So we're not able to do the multi-callers. We did before. For whatever reason, it's not. It's putting you guys together, but it only lets one person talk. So when we get that set, we'll do it again. So, unfortunately, you can't talk.
Over and over.
Yeah, we can't talk with Allie also on. So, trying to see if... Yeah, we'll figure.
Sorry, did I ruin the show?
Crazy broad, give us a call. What's wrong with you?
Because I'm trying to be a part of it anyway.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Have you guys heard about Bill O'Reilly and what's going on with him?
There's always something with him. What you got?
Well, apparently there's a lot of sexual harassment settlements.
Yeah.
And up to this date, throughout the years, he's paid out $13 million regarding complaints from women about his behavior, and he denies that the claims have merit. But if he's going to deny that, how does that make any sense? You're going to pay people off and when they lied about something? I think a payoff is when you're trying to, keep it hush-hush.
Well, that's the American way now. Pay somebody off.
Money talks, bullshit walks. That's for sure.
That's right.
That's for sure.
Always the way.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to claim that you're innocent, but yet pay them off. Just like Michael Jackson did when he was accused of molesting those children. Or being sexually inappropriate with the children. He made settlements, so... I mean,
everyone does.
If you're innocent, then you're innocent. Why pay anything if you're innocent?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But, everyone does it. I mean, hospitals do it, to pay off their people that complain about anything, surgery went wrong.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay anybody
Settlement.
off.
Cities do settlements all the time, it's a fact of life, they always never claim wrongdoing, but we'll pay you $50,000 to shut the fuck up and go away. But that's usually what it is, right? Because you know what? In many cases, a payout is cheaper than what it would cost for a full long trial or whatever it would be. Especially
legal costs.
Yeah. Legal costs, especially in something that a lot of trials, the higher they go up, can last, a few years. I mean, any trials take a few years to do. That's, 6-7 figures of in legal costs. So, I think about it. You just go to sue your neighbor for, a parking space or something. A lawyer is going to set you back right off the bat $5 or $10,000. So that's
that kind of shit drives me nuts.
Yeah. So
I know malpractice suits are hard to. I don't know. It's hard to have a big claim unless there's obvious negligence. Like my case, the perfect example. I don't have a case going, but I did speak to an attorney because of. I think I mentioned it last week. Landfill Hospital had misdiagnosed me.
Yeah.
They said I had a sprain when I had a chipped bone and a brace.
Yeah.
But my attorney said that unless there was harm done from the misdiagnosis, then I don't really have a case.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense because they were fucking wrong.
They were wrong, but it's not unless there was any actual harm, like you said, if there's any harm or damage done because of that. There wasn't. I mean, say your foot is deformed or whatever, then they will be held liable for it. But just because the pain didn't go away,
it's still not right though. It's still not right though because they did misdiagnose.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not.
I wish I could just be one of those cases that just want to hush settle.
Hey, I won't bitch about this. Just give me $30,000 and I'll walk away.
I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone if you're.
I'll leave you alone as you slide over a printout of the pickup truck you want. So
yeah, exactly.
This is how you leave me alone. That's in my driveway Monday morning. I'll leave you alone.
So what's going on with you guys?
Not much. Been busy. That's about it. It's not a long day today. I'm sure I'll have a long day tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm keeping busy.
I think I'm actually going to work a whole work week next week.
Ooh, wait.
Is that an April Fool's joke, Byron?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Could be, but he's at least trying to fool himself. It sounds good right now, but I'm seeing around Wednesday or Thursday things take a little change.
I had a rough 2-day work week this last week.
Oh. So looking at a 3-day work week's just almost impossible, right?
Oh, I tell you, it is a tough life.
Al, you really should see this corned beef that we had, and it by no means.
Probably throw up.
And by no means is it corned beef. It's all
over your chair, by the way. Sorry about that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Look at you. Even through the phone, she's scary.
Oh. Shut up. Stop fucking with me.
I mean, it's just a little bit on the chair.
Always messing with me.
But we'll clean that up. Actually, I mean, it gets cold enough in the studio here when it's unused. We could leave that in here for her. She comes in for next week's show. And,
No, I'm good. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Hey, did you guys hear that Bob Dylan received the Nobel Prize in Literature in Sweden?
No.
Nope. Did not hear that. Didn't know that one.
You didn't hear? Oh,
nope. No clue.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah. Bob Dylan, man. Oh, yeah.
No kidding, yeah. Looks that way. Finally accepts Nobel Prize after months after the ceremony.
I'm looking at my phone and I get a message from Allie. Why won't you answer?
I got that earlier.
Not because of you, all right? Jeez.
You could actually feel the anger in that message.
See,
even my messages you can read.
I sense the anger. Oh.
Fuck you. Fuck
yeah. Did you see my video I put on Facebook?
Free Pogie now.
The worst thing about that, I know where that was shot.
What was that?
Your mother.
Hoagie.
Yeah.
Hoagie video. Yeah, that was cute.
Yeah, I know exactly where that was shot and edited and.
Hey, it works. What are you worried about?
Bumpa is the master bathroom editor. You know, actually, we should do the show from the bathroom. Maybe everything would work then.
Right? Yeah.
Just saying. It's
well, as long as your back's turned, we're good.
Well, guys, you know, a lot of people that I know that listen to the show they are constantly asking me, you know, if we're going to bring video back. And I keep telling them, I'm not sure, I don't know. You guys are always in charge of that department.
Yeah.
But I do know that us being on video is in quite a demand.
Yeah, I know, and as we said, the week before, a couple weeks ago, you brought that up. We will go back on it, but again, not until say we can get Skype working right. You know, we are in need of one or two more computers, like legit, not laptops, but a legit desktop that we can.
It has Wi-Fi because I'm not running 30 feet of
no, you don't need to.
Cat 5 cable.
You buy a plug-in for you can buy a plug-in for the Wi-Fi.
Oh,
that's the least of the problems.
Okay,
so go back to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah. But
I mean, I myself, as you guys know, love the video as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to start thinking about what I want behind me on the green screen.
Oh no, there's no more green screen.
Maybe we'll put a green screen behind you because you got a closet door there. But I'm going to stick with different things on the wall behind me.
I know. I left a blank canvas for Bumpa.
That's right. So. Yeah, I use dry erase markers on these walls. So.
Oh, come on.
But
I gotta stand up.
Where you going? Oh, stand up, sit down.
You guys know that stupid ass show, Honey Boo Boo?
Oh yeah.
Well, Mama June, the mother, how big she was.
Yeah.
She's a size 4 now.
Oh boy.
And still ugly as dog shit.
I know, right? She's got the weird looking face.
Can you imagine? And
the face of a cinder block.
I'm a big guy, so I can sympathize with her. But can you imagine the flap you got going underneath there? All that excess skin that's hanging. But unless she obviously
uncomfortable carrying that around.
As you adjust, as he adjusts his belly, he says,
making me uncomfortable thinking about it. Well, no, obviously she probably has the money to be able to get the tuck done, little nip and tuck.
Yeah, but no one has enough money for that face.
No, yeah,
no, no.
Oh,
dear Lord, no.
Well, when did you ever become a face man anyway?
Face is important. You got to talk every once in a while.
Hence his multicolored light and dimming abilities.
It's important.
I am going to choke over here.
Beer over there.
I am going to fucking choke. Oh, but the video, we'll get back to it soon. People can listen to us on YouTube because the shows are downloaded to YouTube after the show.
And he works really hard to do that. And he doesn't go to the bathroom until he does that.
Well, no, there's one click of the mouse.
On the toilet.
One click of the mouse. No, it's one click there.
You did what?
Yeah.
For how many cookies underneath whose porch?
One click of the mouse on Spreaker because Spreaker does all the work. It's linked up to our YouTube page. Late Night Mr. Ed, easier to pay someone off these days than all of the expensive and time-consuming lawyers and court dealings. Oh, yeah, by the way, what's up, people? And Late Night, that's the other...
Mr. Ed.
Late Night is the other show that, not to be confused with Late Night with Mr. Ed, another show here, Late Night. No, you had that right. The first one was Late Night with Mr. Ed. that the lawsuits. There's another one on here also, Late Night, which is another show that our boy Handyman Huber is on. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the love. This is Late Night from Late Night Experience with the Handyman, and that's another great show too. The two of those guys get it kind of riled up.
I think this whole the Spreaker thing it's become. A part of me is saying it's the way that radio is going to go.
Yeah.
Terrestrial radio is in trouble. Satellite radio, it's why pay for that?
Right.
I do, but eventually Howard's going to go offline, and
he's old. He's going to retire, so maybe he's going to die in his chair.
Yeah, but this is like the new CB radio.
Oh.
Just with music and titles.
Well, yeah, I mean, everyone got, between the Bluetooth technology on their, the radios now, the car radios, everyone listens to the phone, the music on their phone, whether it be the MP3s, like Bluetooth with, Pandora or whatever, Spotify, all that. People use now. Very few tune in the radio. Some will for their favorite morning show. Yeah, AAF still huge.
Yeah,
Kiss 108 at Boston still huge.
I think AAF though is working towards letting Hillman go.
I think they're slowly crashing. They fucked up when they changed that frequency way back.
Oh, they get rid of the 2 channels.
Yeah. But they needed the 2 channels because.
Well, they still have all the channels on the digital end of it, which HD radio.
Yeah, but nobody has HD radio though.
No car manufacturers are making them anymore because it's digital. Digital travels a quarter of the distance of analog, and if you want in New England at least, if you want something like that, you got to have a high-powered radio station.
Well, the reason why I bring it up with AAF because when they had the 2 stations, you were able to get it in central Western Mass. We can't get it now because it's converted back. So it sounds like shit.
You can barely get it out here.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, Allie. I am going to play a tribute here to the Black Dog Radio Show.
Alrighty then.
Hold on one second. Oops, that's on the wrong one. Hold on. Black Dog Combo Outro.
I'll send you guys a picture.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, I got that too.
Taking the country by storm.
Hold on.
The Black Dog Radio Show. Because once you go black, you never go back.
And this is where Allie will say, not true.
But she didn't.
Not true.
Hey, where are all the white women at?
I can't hear it, so.
I know.
This beer dead. I need more beer.
And by the way, I can send pictures through via Messenger, but it has to be through Chrome, not the Messenger app. Like the question that I first asked you, Bumpa. I'm so
slap you.
Tech support Bumpa.
She knows that by now.
Oh yeah, she couldn't send a video or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
So we have tech support Bumpa here.
It wasn't until the end there I found out it was the app you were using. I thought you were using the website.
That was the first thing I
thought. I thought when you say app, listen, Screamer, listen. Listen, when you say the app, I thought you app on the phone, which would work, but it works on me.
No.
It works.
I meant on the computer.
Yeah. But
nice, Bumpa, nice.
I also give a late shout out to our boy Late Night with Mr. Ed. Get to catch that show if you haven't caught it yet. It's a great conversational show. Funny guy. Always has some great topics, some solid topics. We just kind of go random and twist sexual and stuff like that. We didn't have much for topics tonight other than a few news items we were discussing. But yeah, I will have some topics. There are a few dirty topics I have in mind for the next show that I'll work on. And
I had originally
Yeah.
I had originally, pardon me 1 second. Okay. I had originally set out to start, start a little prank and say this is the last show.
Yeah.
Of the Wicked Pisser Show.
Yeah, you know what? I saw that message. I'm like, that's why I said, what?
I thought about it, and then I'm like, everybody else is doing that. That's just so stupid.
Well, sorry, folks. It's the last show of the Wicked Pisser Show. We have no money left. We spend it all on beer and alcohol, and so we just
Studio 5 has been closed down by the Board of Health because of dollar store delicacies.
Nothing wrong with this stuff. So, yeah, also, like I said, Late Night Mr. Ed, great conversation. Our boys and girls over the Black Dog radio show. If you're not listening to them yet, then
A Turning Point.
Yeah, Turning Point. Also a great show. And, of course, our handyman Huber, the Huber Experience.
Great show.
Yeah, this fucking guy is hilarious. And several other good shows out there. And I can sit here and go on and on. But as we continue to build up. And also follow our good friend Tammy Tucci on Twitter or Periscope. Mm-hmm. She is always, she's, as Byron said, the social media maven.
Absolutely.
And, she's a great supporter, funny chick. And she talked to her a long time last night. She called for a little bit tonight. And she got a phone call. And which was all right because at the same time Huber was calling us, so it worked out good. And then Allie called us, so we basically said fuck Huber, and we took Allie over Allie. But that's just the way it worked.
No, that wasn't the case.
No, I know. All right, no, we'll get these technical things done. Again, the last few shows, I've literally, we've been here just a few minutes before time, and trying to.
Getting on the air was...
Yeah, it's a challenge just to get stuff ready for the show. We haven't really had a whole lot of time to work out all the kinks and shit like that, so we do have to spend a day soon just playing around the studio and fixing things and getting settings right.
Sure.
And,
we have enough beer now.
We have enough beer now. And at some point soon, Byron and I are talking about we're going to upgrade our soundboard. There is a new soundboard coming soon.
Oh, great.
Stay tuned.
We're going to start a GoFundMe for it.
Yeah. There'll be some more sound effects, not too much, I'm sure.
I want some.
Well, that's another part of when we get another computer, and that new board will allow you to tie in sounds to it as well.
No, it only has leads for 3 computers, and that's what we're going to have running.
Just can't do it for Allie. Nope, sorry. Fuck you guys. But no, we could do a sound output from yours into the board.
We could.
However, you got to keep that in mind. Every time you start opening up a window, every sound you make is going through the show.
Every sound you make.
So yeah.
Well, I would just need a lesson as to what I'm doing and what could happen or what.
It's like plugging headphones in. You plug headphones in your laptop. You ever do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, and every note.
That part I know. I'm talking about.
That it's the same thing.
So they
the same thing.
Everything.
Exactly. So every time someone's like messaging you and a thing pops up or dings, I don't know if you have that setting on or something. That's going to be going off. Okay. That'll be going off. Anytime you start to play a video, it'll play. So it's going to hear everything you would normally hear. So that's just something to keep in mind. So we could probably, I could probably try to find some type of switch in between, because if you keep on plugging in, unplugging it, we hear the big buzzing noise that Byron always likes to make when he plugs his shit in. So the big power draw.
There we go. Ready?
So, guys, tell me about Hubert, Handyman Hubert. Tell me about him.
Funny bastard. Bobby Huber.
We're going to try to connect you two, and if Pogie's not free from the North Korean jail by the time we get there, we're going to try to hook you up with him.
Yeah.
Chicago area.
He is, he's also from...
I was like, wait a minute, you're going to try and hook me up with him?
We'll hook you up at the Black Show, at the Fest. We'll hook you up with him, don't worry.
He does like a kinky on occasion.
Oh, I'm sure he'd be willing to put a clown face on too.
Oh, well, if he likes kinky on occasion, then maybe you should play the alley moan.
Oh yeah, well, we can do that.
That's what's going on to Huber.
Yeah, right. Let's see.
Even though it does say Pogie at the end.
Well, we can do the Pogie one. We could do the other. We'll do the other one.
You like that other one?
I like. All right. This one, we'll send this one out to Huber. This is just for you, buddy. Hold on. There you go. That one went out to Huber. I hope you like that one, buddy. When you get your third leg back in your pants, let us know. Probably choking up food over there.
It's getting late. It's towards my lunchtime now, you know.
Yeah, that one is there. Alley moaning is always a popular one we have.
Yeah, Bumpa really likes that.
It's effective.
I think he has that on like his
sleeping
playlist there.
No.
He plays that as he drifts off to sleep.
No. When you catch yourself spending too much time in a bathroom, you can't.
Did you edit that one in the bathroom? You probably did.
No, I didn't. I used it. I did it actually. I think right here.
Oh.
It's unbelievable.
Oh man, I love titties.
Yeah, he made you were nice. He's almost there. Just kidding. So yeah, there's
Stop lying. You know that you really are.
Hold on, Allie. You're gonna play one more for Huber here. This goes out. She moans to Pogie in this one, but hold on one second, Allie.
That's my favorite one.
Pogie.
Hold on.
Yeah, Pogie. Hi.
Oh, hey, who's this in this? We got someone else.
Look who just walked into the studio.
What?
Hi guys, I took the bus up from New York City.
Oh, jeez, it's Eugene.
It's
Eugene in the studio. Yeah, he's hogging up Allie's mic over here.
Hi, how are you? Oh, it's Allie's mic.
Yeah.
Oh,
you notice a little cockring around it?
Oh.
You be nice to my microphone.
Your seat is kind of comfortable. It's a little tricky at times, dear, you know.
That's awful.
You still playing with a lot of tartar sauce over there, Eugene, or what?
No, my mother won't let me do that. I've been using a lot of Hellmann's with the olive oil. It's a little bit easier, you know, to manipulate.
Yeah, your mother's still...
Your mom, Eugene?
Well, I've had to start locking her out of my bedroom at night. She comes in, well, you know, just as I'm there.
Oh, without knocking?
Huber said, and boy, she gets really angry at me.
You're making messes all over the place, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, what do you? I mean, what do you? What's the website that you like to go to?
Well, there's just so many of them out there that I really like to go to.
Come on, there's got to be one particular favorite one you like, man. Come on.
All right. Well, Pornhub's pretty good. What's that, Allie?
Do you have ADHD?
I've got HD ADHD. Yeah, I can't pay attention, and I can see it all in vivid colors.
And, you know, it's imagine if Allie was here, and good thing she's not here tonight. Oh.
Well, I got a question for you. Now, you came up here, you said you came up on the... How did you get here?
Well, I took the Bolt bus.
Took the Bolt bus, okay. So you don't have a car?
Well, I hitchhiked from you know, the trains, from the bus station.
Oh, that's not good. So, where were you? Where are you staying?
I was kind of hoping I could stay in the green room.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. That's Chase's bed.
Oh, no way, really?
Well, you know what?
Have you changed the sheets there?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping he'd let me stay for a couple of days.
Eugene, you know who's also sat on that couch, though?
Who?
Jen.
No.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you have a napkin?
Oh, my Lord.
Eugene, that is disgusting.
I'm going to have to get a wet dry vac.
Oh.
This is just...
Now I see where the tartar sauce comes from.
Oh.
You making a mess?
Yeah.
Putting out my chair.
Oh, right. All
over the chair, too.
Oh. I'm so...
Chair's already fucked up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Allie. It's just... Inspiration hit me.
Oh, you know what? That's why he figured out it was Allie's chair. That's why he was on the floor sniffing it when he first came in.
I did notice. I mean, I saw him come in, and he did a little thing there, and it was pretty bad.
Yeah, and the microphone smells pretty good. The microphone smells pretty good too.
Oh my God! Oh. Eugene, you're not right.
That's not right.
Oh. Oh my
how's
God!
the studio mascot?
Cooper is doing well. I haven't talked to him in a little bit, but he may be back for the summertime. We'll soon see.
Eugene, do you like cats?
Can I be the studio mascot for tonight?
No. The studio mascot likes to curl up in Bumpa's lap.
I'd like to curl up in Bumpa's lap.
That's not welcome.
Yeah, Cooper likes to go around and claw the balls.
I learned a long time ago that there's good touching and bad touching. And Bumpa, I could touch you really, really good.
Yeah, you know what, Eugene? I could probably kick you out the fucking window too, pretty good.
Ooh. I kind of like that. A man who takes charge.
Oh, that's just so
That is
wrong.
so wrong.
I can't understand where this show is going. Eugene, why don't you go... have a seat in the green room while we try to figure out what to do with you.
Yeah, my mother doesn't know that I've left the house, so I had to sneak out through the window.
What's she going to do when she finds out you're gone, man?
Well, she'll knock and she'll knock.
Right. Did you leave her a note?
I don't have to be back at work tuning pianos until Monday, so I'll catch the Bolt bus back on Sunday.
Really? Like early Sunday morning? Like in a couple of hours?
Well, I was kind of hoping to share some bacon with you.
I don't share my bacon with anybody.
With the bacon. Gotta go there with the bacon.
Oh, okay. Well,
Eugene, would you eat bacon if somebody farted on it?
Oh, it depends on who it is. If you're doing it, yes.
That's right. That's always a great question. This is like one of the show original questions.
It is the bacon farts.
Yeah. If
I fart on my tartar sauce.
Oh my God. That's not the same. Perfect question as opposed to Huber and Late Night. Anybody else that hasn't heard this question yet? Bacon. All right, you take a plate of bacon, crispy, yum, delicious, and I walked over, bent over, and just farted on your bacon. Would you still eat that?
Bumper bent over.
Eugene, you're killing me. Go out in the green room.
Jesus Christ.
Close the door. Yeah, right? Bastard, get the hell out of here.
I like it.
No.
All right, I'll wait for Bumper outside.
Huber says Eugene is the way he sounded on Periscope. But Huber, if you had a plate full of bacon, and I came over and I just farted on top of it, just farted, I didn't shit, nothing. My pants still on, even my pants could still be on, whatever. I farted, nothing but air, I blew my fart all over your bacon, would you still eat it? That's the question. It's always the question. Would you eat it?
No way in hell.
Why? And
Bacon will linger of ass.
Now, I guarantee you, like 30 seconds later, you wouldn't smell anything. You'd smell the bacon. You would not smell linger of ass.
Psychosomatically, I would.
I mean,
all right, handyman answers.
He would definitely eat the bacon.
Damn right.
The fart would linger, in the room. I could see that. You know what I'm saying?
Like mustard gas.
Yeah, I could see that.
You got something that'll make people cry.
Fart on the bacon, and just take the plate into the other room, and it'd be fine. You would have
get out of the room.
No. So
go sit in. Pardon me a second. Go over there. Over there.
Okay.
All right.
Oh goodness.
Dear Lord.
Maybe Handyman Hubert. I don't know what episode it was of the Black Dog Radio Show that they did the bacon fart.
That was fantastic. that when they actually video recorded someone farting on bacon, and then sampling it.
And then they'll eat it. Mr. Ed, hell no.
Oh, come on, think about it, Mr. Ed. What are you spending on a pound of bacon these days? Well, $5, right?
Thank you, Mr. Ed. Thank you, because
So,
I wouldn't either. I don't want ass anywhere near my food.
You spend all that time making it nice and crispy. You'll smell it. You'll just wait and eat it. All right, and I just come and I come by. I fart on it. All right, I fart on it. I didn't shit on it. Nothing dripped on it. All right, no crumbling, no nothing. Air. That's it. Just air went on it, and then the air goes away.
I got a good question. Okay, it's still on topic. You did say that, the smell of bacon.
Yep.
If you're in bed and you're masturbating, and all of a sudden you smell bacon, do you finish?
You probably lost the nut right there.
No, I mean, think about it.
I think I know what you're saying about this.
No, it's a good thought, but seriously, that morning bacon wafting smell, and
there's
and then do you finish, or do you just tuck it away and wash your hands and go for some bacon?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I wouldn't wash my hands.
As long as Eugene's going to behave, he can sit in a corner. No, zip up.
Just don't lean back. Don't lean back in my chair because you'll fall on your ass.
Oh my! I'm thinking if your question, Byron. I'm masturbating the bacon. Waste in the air.
When you're just waking up, you got morning wood, and then all of a sudden it's like...
Right, if that way, no, I'll come up with the bacon, all right? But if I'm masturbating and I'm almost there, well, shit, I can finish that first and then go get the bacon. You know what I mean?
Oh, handyman, would you use the bacon grease? A little hot there.
You let it cool down.
Hey, but it's quite slippery. That might be...
A new lotion right there.
Well, I mean, that leads into...
You'd have the lube and you'd have the bacon smell during sex.
That leads...
It'd be better for a guy that would eat bacon farts. That
leads into one of my rules for life. I've got some simple rules for life, and one of them is never cooking bacon in the nude. Just don't do it. That and never piss against the wind.
Oh.
Yeah, never piss against the wind. The caveat to that is never piss on an electric fence. Never piss uphill. Don't do it. I did it once.
I got a question for our female listeners.
What?
Can any of our female listeners pee their name in the snow?
I can.
No, that's female, Eugene. That's female.
My mother doesn't like. My mother doesn't like it.
You guys.
Tammy or Tiger Lily, one of those. If you're listening, Jen was listening earlier.
I think everybody may have gone to bed.
It's Saturday.
I don't know if Kelsey's on tonight.
Well, I don't know. Was she on? She was on earlier. I think she was very at the beginning, but we are going to have. I'll tell you right now, we're going to have couple of filthy topics next week.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I got some good ones.
Well, I will definitely make sure that I am at next week's show.
Excuse me, is that canned corned beef?
Oh, yours, man. You like some?
Yeah, can I go make a sandwich with it? I really like it with mayonnaise.
Yeah, it's all yours. Go right ahead.
Yeah.
Do you have any intestinal problems?
Right? I was thinking the same thing. That's a lot of...
It's a little tangy, but...
I guess.
All right, yeah. You
Alpo and a sandwich. Go for it.
All right, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Good.
We can save the stuff and she can give it to her dog. Yo.
So you said you have some filthy topics for next week, right?
I do. I do.
Cool. Well, do me a favor. Send me those ideas.
Okay.
Topics. Just so I can see what they are, so that mine don't coincide with yours. Well, they can coincide, but I don't want to talk about the same thing that you are. So
okay.
Keep your heads up. That's all.
No problem. Yeah. We did the last one with the
Jesus. Bumpa has gotten quite comfortable without Allie in the room.
Guys, is someone making bacon in here?
Oh my God, that's not bacon. That's
so funny. It's so funny being the only female on the show. When I'm there, they run into the bathroom to fart, and they
not tonight. My eyes are watering.
I leave and then let loose.
Oh yeah. Well, we like to consider ourselves.
My nose, I can't even sniffle because it's just so.
We like to consider ourselves a gentleman. Gentlemen here.
The temperature just went up 5 degrees.
Oh,
anal vapors.
Oh, jeez.
Hold on a second. Ready? Anal vapors.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's not right.
Filthy sounds like my kind of show. Maybe we'll play a game of Huber says all. It's a lot like Simon says, just insanely dirty.
I think that could be a new segment.
That would be.
Huber says and Allie's
Huber says?
Say it.
It could be Allie says.
Allie's a little dominant, I guess, on this one.
Oh, shit.
What'd you say?
Allie's a little dominant on this one.
Dominant?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, because Allie says.
No, like Simon says. Hello, I'm not trying to be...
forget it. Yeah.
Yep. Hold on a second. You blew it!
Yeah. So we need a sound for a bottle rocket.
Yeah.
Overhead.
Holy shnikes.
Now, you can hear my sound effect, right, Allie?
Yes, I can.
All right.
But yeah, we'll have some. There's a couple of good little topics. When we touched base last week on the sex clubs, that was pretty good. I probably could.
Maybe you could talk that girl into.
That list lady.
Yeah.
I found a resource that indicates all of the different sex or fetish clubs and events around New York City. And there are many of them.
What about Boston?
So I know I'll do more research.
I guess the field trip is in order here.
Well, you can get Allie all fired up now.
Yeah, I want to go.
I want to go too. I want to go too. This is good stuff.
Oh, God, man.
I hope your mom would let you go.
I can sneak out again.
No.
Well, I'm going to try and come up with something so
Or you might be legally
raunchy
retarded.
and sexually arousing that men are going to shut off our show with a rock hard on.
Whoa.
Well, you've heard it here.
So, we should make a trip to the three of us. Should make a trip to Amazing.
For what?
Oh, I'd love to do
Just
that.
just to get a few ideas.
Oh, can you just picture it, Allie grabbing a gigantic double-ended dong? Guys, let's buy this for the show. Hang it on the wall. No, I don't think so.
Because we know how she is. She'd be trying to get us both to use it.
Sister-in-law for us.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
But we should. The reason why I say we should, just to kind of look at the products and get some ideas of things to talk about.
Familiarize ourselves with what we're talking about.
The edible panties and whatever else they might
have. Hands-on, if you will.
Hands-on, right? Yeah. It's research. It's research, right, Allie? It's research.
Let's do some field research.
Yeah. What do you got there?
Cool. So let's set up some time to do that. That would be so much fun.
It would be.
I think it's hilarious when people go in there and they're embarrassed and just into a sex toy shop.
You mean the guys walking in trench coats?
Quiet and shy, and but I mean, and you know these people aren't. I don't know, little prudes or anything.
Well, that'll be me. That'll be me. I'll be
just looking at this stuff. I think it's hilarious.
I used to be very embarrassed when I went to the local porn shop around the corner from my mother's house.
Used to be?
Well, I'm quite comfortable now. I always bring a pocket full of quarters with me, too.
Oh, you're the guy who sits in the corner.
Do they have like a peep show thing, Eugene?
Oh, yes. I go through all of my extra quarters. I just save every time I get change.
Behind the curtain.
Yes. There's a lot of noise. And I tell people to shut up when, because I'm getting...
You tell them to what?
I tell them to shut up. Will ya?
No.
Allie,
Lord.
I picture we're going into Amazings, and I'm going to be, I'll be slightly shy, uncomfortable. All right, you'll go in there all confident.
I'm getting good and loaded first.
Yeah, Byron's going to go in there. He's going to be like, Mr. Self-embarrassed too. But I have this thing where I have this thought where we're going to walk in, and the clerk's going to be behind the counter and say, "Hey, Byron, how are you?"
Yeah. I went there long ago with someone. No, I went there long ago with someone who wanted to go there before we were going on a trip. I'm not going to mention any names.
3 weeks ago.
It wasn't 3 weeks ago. But someone wanted to get something, and it wasn't anything I was really interested in, but it was...
I'm sure you could be interested in anything.
Come on, you know you like getting the boob shoot.
All right. And that, my friends, is the end of this episode.
Oh, my God.
What? You said boob shoot.
What the
Oh, dear
fuck?
Lord.
Oh. So, all right, Allie. Look at her.
Listen, no, wait, hold on. Let me ask a question. Okay, you men, your G-spot is near your prostate. So the only way to reach that would be to stick a finger in the ass just a little bit. Just a tip. What is wrong with that? Is it a homophobic type of thing?
You ever been in a proctologist's office?
Yeah, right? Oh.
I'm not talking about prostate exam. I'm talking about maybe like up to the first knuckle.
Okay, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about the human condition here. Okay.
Oh my God.
You learn something is bad by the first time it happens to you, and you're like, and that's that. You just don't do it again. It's like.
Okay, but that's in a doctor's setting. I'm talking about in a bedroom setting, in a romantic setting, in a passionate setting, where you're all sexually aroused and horny as fuck, and it has to do with that. It's not a fucking proctology exam.
No, it isn't, but it could quickly turn into one. It's
yeah. You were, let's say, 2 days.
How our listeners feel about that? Would you take a finger to the ass? Have you taken a finger to the ass?
Oh.
Inquiring minds want to know.
So you're asking our male listeners if they like the finger in the bum. A little poke in the bum.
Hold on a second. Let me check. All right, guys. She asked a question. Anybody? Nope. No one in here.
Does anybody like the finger in their bum? All right. Going once. Going twice. The answer is no.
Okay, so
I'm sure. Now, although I'm sure we'll find there'll be some.
For you guys, but let me ask you something. Have you ever even tried it?
I think I would just get so uncomfortable. As soon as I felt your finger near my bum hole, there's going to be a problem.
Oh, but guys have no problem fucking women in the ass.
Some guys.
Oh.
Other guys are afraid of poo.
Because it's tighter than the cooch.
What? Really?
I almost spit all over my microphone.
And that's an expense. Hey, that's why you needed the second reason you needed the protection. We're going to put a condom on his mic next week.
Oh.
So you're going to hear.
Huber, my ex-girlfriend used her tongue once without my consent, and it wasn't great. Oh, my God.
Well, that's probably because you weren't relaxed and you weren't expecting it.
Well, it's
something that you're game for, and to try. There's nothing wrong with trying it. It doesn't mean that you're gay.
I can agree with
that you want to be fucked in the ass. It doesn't mean that.
Al, yeah, no, I can agree with you if, like, you know, there was a conversation that took place at some point that, so you know you're both are fucking filthy like that, right? I can understand that.
Oh, it is from the Christian Scientist over here.
I'm thinking, well, if you had that conversation, you know that's what they like. But, like, as you were here, you get the surprise lick. Yeah, that would, like, yo, where'd that come from? I'd be like, whoa. And then, not only that, she licked his ass and then probably turned around and wanted to kiss. There was no way that's going to happen.
Allie does.
That's gross.
Okay,
That's gross.
all right, hang on.
And let me just offer a couple of warnings here. For anybody that has anal sex, you do not put it back in the cooch once it's been in the ass. The woman can get an infection. All right?
Oh, that explains it.
Once the finger has been in the ass, when you're done, wash your hands with soap vigorously.
I like the pear scented soap myself.
Oh my God.
Oh dear Lord.
I'm just completely lost.
Yeah, what? You heard the train go off the tracks here?
Yeah, pretty much what happened. But let's see.
This is something that we need Tammy.
Mr. Ed, I don't even need to try it to know if I don't like it.
You know, you guys talked all about fetish sex clubs and stuff like that. I guess you could kind of, well, it's not really a fetish, you know, a finger in the ass, but
for some it is.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
For some,
if there was something, I mean, it intensifies your orgasm.
Yeah.
Why would you not want to intensify your orgasm?
I get that. It's just, you know, I think the level of comfort.
It's a homophobic thing, I'm telling
No,
you.
I don't think it's a homophobic thing.
What it all boils down to.
No, I don't think it's a homophobic thing. I don't know. I just.
Well, all right. So scientifically, according to the internet, there are a shit ton. Now this is scientific.
Byron uses all the holes anyway. So.
There's a shit ton of nerve endings on the sphincter. And let me get out my tool here. Hold on. There you go. There's a lot of nerve endings. So apparently it could be pleasurable.
Yeah.
And I guess Allie is right. You would probably have to be in the right mind.
That's all I'm saying. I understand it, you know, but.
In the mood, and I understand. Yes, definitely talk. I mean, you don't just stick your finger in somebody's ass without saying anything first. But that, of course, is not going to be pleasurable.
Well, yeah, because it's like a. You know, you're sitting there.
The guy's holding the seal to begin with. You know,
let's. That's right. Oh, baby, yeah, that feels really good for. Hey. What are you doing there? Hey now, what is going on back there? What's going on backstage?
Mr. Ed says intensifying an orgasm worked out great for David Carradine. LOL. No, what David Carradine did was hang himself. Because that's a fetish.
Right, but it does the same thing.
To put something around their neck and tighten it right before they're going to have an orgasm. And David Carradine, unfortunately, ended up hanging himself.
And Michael Hutchins also.
In the ass situation.
No, but the reason why they do that, a lot of them do it, just like you're saying, it intensifies that orgasm for that person. That's why they do it. That's why a lot of women like to be choked during sex,
or the donkey punch.
I like a hand around my neck, my throat. That's fine. That's cool.
Yeah. And some like to all be choked like almost to like they're really going to pass out though, because it intensifies.
Only one time, and I got to tell you, it was a pretty intense experience. I was like, whoa. Like,
yeah, like he almost killed me.
I didn't pass out fully, but it was pretty intense. It made me think, holy shit, I've been missing out on this whole time.
Yeah, Huber.
I like to stop breathing for about 5 minutes while having sex. It's kind of erotic.
Stop breathing. How do you stop breathing?
Well, I wrap my mother's robe sash around my throat.
Oh, Lord.
That are fucking anal shy. Hey, Kelsey.
Anal shy.
All you guys that are anal shy, and since Kelsey's listening now, we're talking about finding the male G-spot or men.
Yeah.
Finger in the ass. And so I forget what I was saying. Damn it, it happened.
Well, the whole thing though is, like I said, the choking part is all about the intensifying that orgasm. Women, they like it. They choke until like almost pass out. Some don't mind to pass out.
I don't think I can do that.
I couldn't do it either. I'd be afraid for murder charges or something. The murder charge.
I can imagine the call, Byron. It happened. Oh shit! Let's put Plan A into action.
We're talking about a finger, not even.
I know, but we started talking about intensifying the orgasm. All right. But yeah, Huber says that's what she.
I would think anybody would want to intensify it. If you could, then why the fuck not?
Because if it involves choking somebody, it makes it a little difficult. Everyone,
But I'm not even talking about necessarily just the choking. It doesn't have to be choking. It could be a finger in the ass.
I understand that, but then some people don't like the finger in the ass. Some people rather be choked while whatever. That's. There's some like the titties twisted, some like the titties tugged, some like the clit pulled on.
Some people like their breasts called titties.
Yeah, talk to me dirty. Give me that boob. Give me that boob.
Knockers. Okay. That's good to know. So that'll be the first question. Allie, how are the knockers tonight?
I'd like to see how many different words you can come up with for genitalia and titties.
It's endless. We could fill a show with that.
Yeah, you could really call them anything. Boob cans.
Because I bet you there's going to be some stuff that we've never heard of before.
Yeah.
So think up.
What do you guys call your junk, or you call other people's junk and boobies?
Well, mine is Stanley the power tool. So, Stanley.
You got to plug in, huh?
Stanley. Short for Stanley power tool.
Do you plug into your ass?
Well,
Is it a quarter inch?
Oh, more than quarter inch. Huh?
Well, Stanley, isn't that a tool?
It's a tool, power tool.
Stanley's my middle name.
Stanley the tool company. The tool company. Yeah, well, Stanley.
Eugene Stanley.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at that! You've got a fan.
Disgusting.
I have a couple of power tools.
Yeah. Double A's. Wait, this one for Tammy. There we go.
Jesus Christ.
I think it blew air.
Anybody listening with headphones on, we apologize for that last little bit. Anybody sitting on a speaker, enjoy it.
Like I would. I'm just going to go back real quick. Huber was talking about how he said about his girlfriend did the surprise thing. That's exactly what his girlfriend tried to do. And he couldn't get past the violation of the O-ring.
The O-ring, is that what you're calling it now?
Hence the word extra.
I say when people touch me there.
Oh, Jesus.
Package, he says schlong. As in, you work for UPS? because I saw you checking on my package. Oh, God. You work for UPS? Like, I saw you checking on my package.
All right, so we got a lot to talk about for next week's show.
Oh, it's going to be fucking sick. Perfect.
Oh, it's going to be awesome. Are we going to be able to make Amazons this week, guys?
Make a what?
Amazing.
Because that would be great to be able to talk about our experience there.
Maybe. What do we have to do on a Friday or Saturday show?
Probably do a... I'm off Thursday, Friday.
Okay, so maybe we'll aim for Friday show, folks. And Allie, you heard it here. Everyone record it, please.
We're going to go later. We're going to have to go on later than...
Shut up. I heard you.
Frank Clean Slate here.
We can't interfere with the Black Dog Radio show on Friday.
Well, we could do a late show.
Show.
A late show. We could do Thursday night.
Do it at the same time and call them.
Good.
We can show together.
You know, it's a Thursday night.
8:30 show.
What? Thursday
Start
night?
late.
When? You get me all confused now. Want to do Thursday night? We can do Thursday
Friday night. No, Friday. We do Friday night, but we do it like...
Thursday night. We do
all right, Thursday night.
Thursday night work?
Thursday night or Friday night, guys?
Thursday night.
Whenever I fucking decide. God damn it. Oh. Now somebody getting a finger in a bum.
But we got to go to Amazings before we do the show.
Okay. Well, we could probably make that like something before we do the show.
Sure, maybe I can take a day off.
No, we could do that Thursday. We do it Thursday afternoon or something.
Okay.
Right? So when Allie gets dismissed from school.
I'm off on Thursday.
Okay. So we'll figure that out. We'll figure it out. That show will probably be Thursday night, folks, 8 p.m.
Eastern bumper time.
Yeah, Eastern time.
Eastern Daylight Savings time.
Whatever. EST, ADT, just EDT. Eastern. How about Eastern, okay? Don't bother for ET. You people don't speak right, so it's okay. That's it, you know.
People.
Hold on 1 second. I have a disclaimer I have to play. I got to play this 1 second. Hold on.
The Wicked Pisser Show is not responsible for erections lasting more than 4 hours or for blindness from squirting semen. And stupidity is your own fucking fault, and if you get a late night or a blowjob, you're welcome. This awesome fucking show is a Studio 5 production.
That's right, folks. Right. Not worried. Any of those problems are not our problems. So if you go blind from squirting semen, it's not my problem. If you get late tonight, congratulations.
I've never gone blind. It stings a little bit, though.
Oh, my God.
Has anyone, all right, there's a question right there for our female listeners, or even our male listeners if you've been that dirty. Does semen burn your eyes?
I have never had a cum shot to the eyeball. So I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't know if this falls under TMI for your co-host, but I guess we don't have that here.
It stings a little bit.
What the fuck? I don't care.
I know, right? We don't. Clearly, we don't. Sure.
No, not at all.
Kelsey says yes. It stings. Is it stinging your eye, Kelsey?
I don't know how it feels to have cum burning my eyeball because it's never happened.
Well, something else for Thursday.
Oh, dear Lord. Well, Allie.
Well, we're going to have to shut the lights off because I can't look at them.
Allie, you've got a week to come up with this.
Kelsey says it hurts.
Well, it might be a little difficult, but...
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So, all kinds of things to look forward to next week, folks. Allie gets her first.
I am just so excited to be in the studio with you guys.
That's great. We like having you here for a few minutes.
We kind of overstayed his welcome, bastard.
A little bit. He's, he's eyeing that fucked up can of Ugandan corned beef. Uruguayan.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Well, I don't know if it's a girlfriend that you'd call it. He wears a dress every once in a while.
Well, I'm not talking about your mom, okay?
Oh, then let's not talk about
I'm
that.
talking about a girlfriend.
Let's
Somebody
not.
that you do nookie with.
That's. Let's not talk about that this week. Maybe we'll talk about it next week. If Byron will let me stay for the week, I can hang out.
How do you make your girlfriend scream during sex?
Well, I screamed.
Call her and tell her about it.
No, I scream during sex.
Oh my God!
All right.
Call her and tell her about it. Fuck up my joke, Eugene.
Well, that's Eugene. He fucks up everything.
Can I have the rest of that corned beef?
Between your dick and a bonus check.
What?
Someone will always be willing to blow your bonus.
Oh. Well, all right. We are.
I think on that note, we're getting close to. Yep, that song.
And the song is started.
It's hard number 9 with "Don't Say It's Over."
Yeah.
Our house band here at Wicked Pissa Show.
I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. I hope everybody has a great week and look forward to the next show. Make sure everybody tunes in for our Super Sex Show. The Triple S.
Triple X Super Sex.
There we go. That's what we're calling
it. Yeah.
No, triple S. Super Sex Show.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys.
All right.
We'll talk to you
Have
soon.
a good one.
You too. Good night.
Good night. All right. Coming to you live from Studio 5, high atop the Meadowbrook building. I'm Byron.
And I'm Bumper.
And I'm Eugene.
Oh, Jesus. Get that guy away from the microphone.
Oh, Jesus. All right, I guess.
Get back in the green room, bro.
Yeah.
It's so exciting hanging out with you guys.
Oh.
All right, that's enough. Shut his mic off.
All right, late night was there. Thanks, Kelsey. Thanks for stopping by, sweetie. I know it was a last minute thing, so I'm sure listenership was probably kind of low. It was a very last minute thing, but we will have a great show for you Thursday night.
Thank you very much, Tammy, for giving us a call. And thanks for a Turning Point for giving us a little bit of a lead in there.
Yeah.
Lent us some of their listeners.
It is, yeah, we are going to make it an ultimate, a dirty show. We know dirty shows sell. Sex sells, and so do these dirty shows. And we're going to kind of go to the gutter next week, next show on Thursday night.
We're going to start right up.
Yeah.
Just like a chainsaw.
Yeah. Right off the bat. So we'll get something. Maybe, do my best to reach out for a porn star or something.
Yeah.
All right.
See what you can do.
Yeah. I'm sure we can pull something off.
All right.
So, yeah. Thanks for tuning in. And hopefully Kelsey will join us for that. We'll try to figure out all kinds of sounds and whatnot and get things working out really good for that.
And if you want, while we're off the air and you come up with something, you can leave a message. 774-314-7044. Leave a voicemail.
Yep.
We may play it on the air.
Yeah. And
something wild, something crazy.
And you can email us, or you do it on Facebook, send us a message. You can also email us, wickedpissashow@gmail.com. Just like our show title, one word, wickedpissashow@gmail.com. Or, like I said, send a Facebook message, and we'll get those. All three of us are on that. So you can send us a message, and we'll get it, and we'll use it for our show.
And again, I'm Byron.
I'm Papa.
And I'm Eugene.
Yeah, all right. Have a good night. You've been listening to the Wicked Pissa Show. We're a Studio 5 production.